Guys, try to even the people in your squad, because I think Bravo has less people than Alpha, so make it a little bit
Did you get the brief, Doc, or you missed it all?
more fucking out of effect. Or equal.
Cavasius on
Essentially, we're driving cross country, clearing away from Chernos to follow
How come
us in,
you left
and then
Bravo?
they will,
or Charlie, wherever
they'll
it
use
is.
that route in the future, and then
You're supposed to be on
at the
70 then.
far eastern side, at the lumber mill.
Only had two
That's
members.
basically captured
Okay,
hostages,
from second.
and we gotta go in and
Good check, good check.
It means we've got the extra medic then, which is
I'll
Gucci.
be ready into the
Red
side.
eyed. Can you hear me overside? Okay, that's a problem.
Jesus, who the fuck is that?
Can you still hear me?
Oh my god, who is that?
Who, where, what?
Outcast is over by the rearm stuff.
Fuck!
Oh, I have Vaughn off.
Tell KTD to unbind all the
So I
push
never
to
hear
talk
that
keys
shit.
for
I
fucking
can't hear
multiplayer.
you right now, I'm pretty far away.
Yeah, I'm over net broadcasting, I think.
And someone's
I'm not sure, to be
broadcasting over
honest.
side. Or something.
Yeah, it's me.
It was me.
I can't fix it.
It sounds like KTD because of that last sentence.
Yeah.
Ground commands. Can we have the brief?
Not gonna be able to do anything, DACA. They don't learn.
Just muted them. Putting in their heads, man. I'm not gonna have time anymore when I get to my new job
Nah.
to like spend 30 minutes waiting for them to prepare. Because I'm not gonna be up late anymore like I used to. I'm not gonna fucking waste time on them.
Because I'm over net. Can't fix it.
Fox, for Arma side, do you have push to talk or anything, or did you delete it off?
I still have push to talk assigned, but...
What do you have? So you
Grab flashbang.
Because my bond key is off, but...
Oh, well, I have a glitch where I can't use my mouse buttons on the map,
grab
so I
a
just
couple of
use
flashbangs
caps lock
each
on the
you
map
can, guys.
only. Otherwise, I
Just
use
in
my mouse
case.
buttons.
I'm going to restart, so I'll be right back.
Okay. That didn't answer my question.
I'll respawn.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Wait, we're facing the wrong way.
Gorte Pap left your
We're
channel.
facing the wrong way.
Yeah, I turned bonds on like 10%.
Okay, so by the way, the reason I'm making you guys mark your route, or having you guys mark your route, is because there's a possibility of ambushes in the area. Basically, insurgents just popped up after a couple months of hiding. We don't know what's going on. I'll update you as soon as I get information.
Gorte Pap joined your channel.
Check 50.
I'm making a little bit change in the route that we're going to take.
Gorte Pap left your channel.
Well, what key do you normally unbind from vanilla? Because I've had times where I've
Caps
actually
lock.
broadcasted over sites.
Join up, we are the squad.
Well, I just don't use caps lock. I use my mouse. So there, and then my vanilla comms are caps lock.
Alpha 2, Victor,
The only time I use caps lock is if I'm looking at the map. And even then,
2 IFVs
The
and
key
a
is that underneath multiplayer in
Abrams.
options.
no, it's like it's mouse button 4 and 5. They're on if they're on your mouse. I don't know if your mouse has mouse buttons.
At the for other things, I'm talking about I want to disable being able to accidentally to ever
Oh,
talk on
okay,
vanilla
gotcha.
armor.
Gotcha.
Squad lead should probably separate their elements so you can actually get a visual of how many guys you got.
Don't know.
My push to talk for vanilla armor is caps locks T.
Yeah,
Gorte
there we go.
Pap
You
joined
can
your
just
channel.
You can get rid of that, and that'll fucking make it so you never talk in vanilla again.
Alpha's on the road.
Alpha, gun command to Alpha and Bravo. I want to see equal amount of people in Alpha and Bravo. I don't want to see one squad is big and the other
stand
one
on
is
the
like 4 or 5
roads.
people, okay?
Zazius left your channel.
Yeah, I've been ready for a good
Well,
10
then he's
minutes
switching
now,
every
like
time
setting up
he gets
aircraft.
Okay, this is the
Excuse
current
me,
squad setup.
motherfucker?
Everybody by the RG-33 is
Yeah,
Bravo.
fuck.
Everybody by the jail is Alpha. As you can see, we have a misproportionate
Fuck
group
around
here.
my loads as I wait
Okay,
for
Bravo,
everyone else
start
to finish
taking
their
guys that
loadouts.
you want.
Because I'm already
You're
fucking
free
done,
to
you
take
know?
Or
how
we could
many
just
you
have
want.
people who were
Yeah, I
on
just-
Bravo originally go back to Bravo.
If I ever start
You
to
guys
yeah,
who
do
were
it
at Bravo
yourself.
originally,
I'll
move
just
back
discount
to
it.
Bravo,
box
please,
down
because we're in
grenades.
fortunate
That's
now.
it.
Medical box and a box of spare
Alright,
guns.
that's
Like
fine.
Finn, Makarov,
You know that's what I
KTD,
told you, so.
Cavasius.
And then a box for vehicles.
I was originally
and
not
a
for
box for
medic
toolkits.
here.
No,
I'm so
I
visible
didn't
Alpha.
want to spend like fucking
Hey,
4 hours on loadouts to make sure
Grand
I
Command
your
to
load-
Bravo, you
your
have a
loadouts
clear
are
for me to
trash,
take anybody
dude,
from
so,
Alpha that
like-
you want.
Hey, some dumb motherfucker removed my bag full of stingers in our vehicle.
It takes out all the stuff in your backpack when you put it in.
I put my entire bag in there. Oh, so it deleted all the stingers.
Yeah.
I
You
only
gotta
have
put 'em
2
in one by
stingers.
one.
I mean, you got
Oh,
time.
that's stupid.
Magic. Don't know. Can find. Come with me, little girl. Chicago ride. Do do do. Do do do.
Ground Commander just... Hard Command just died.
Also, it doesn't help that Galil is ground commanding.
Doesn't help that probably we can understand him less than KTD.
Yeah.
Tell me when something is happening.
Yeah, will do.
Supposed to have the ENPRC 152. And be good to see some things in TSB never change. I have the RF 7000. Go and switch while you still can. Your radio has no range.
So while we're sitting here waiting, you got any cool call signs that you can come up with?
That one has way more range.
Doug already said Mom Spaghetti.
No, sorry, I was talking to Air.
How about something scary? Like Lero.
Kelly, you have a rebuttal?
I got an extra set.
I'm planning something. Give me a second.
Scarlet,
Got it.
did you notice that Bravo needs medic? And
Bravo
we have
needs
fucking
half a
4 of
squad
them?
back.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my job had nothing to do with anything armor related.
KTD left your channel. Wardog left your channel.
Different context though for my job. I'm not even in anymore.
I will be by the AO fucking before you even leave, and I'm walking.
Fuck those people.
Let's say again, Killer.
Bravo, how many guys do you have in your squad?
4, including me. Galil, Ambi's taking care of it. So let Ambi take care of it.
Yeah, sorry.
I want to grab fucking bombs so I can blow buildings up, but I can't. So it's fucking Irish tropes.
Like I said, if I ever make missions, I'm literally gonna give them no chance to fuck up. I'm gonna have them have separate.
Wardog joined your channel.
Ground Command Interrogative, Abrams is now going to be call signed Abrams 1-1 over net 50 and 55.
Finn, you hear? Something is happening.
Yeah. Wow. What is happening?
Good luck, Cannon.
You're switching to Bravo.
Wow. That's great.
Again, Finn?
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, wait a second. I have to find Bravo first. I might have found them.
I'm already at the AO.
At this rate, it's going to take longer to get suited up than to go to the AO.
Just get in a vehicle and start driving.
Yeah.
Finn, are you coming back? Or are you actually out in the AO?
I'm already fucking click out.
Fair enough.
Someone's gonna have to
Well,
reset.
not quite, but whatever.
Well, you're in Bravo
back,
now.
get on
Just go
70.
to...
Get on 70, yeah.
Okay.
SBIT.
I might actually need to get as well, because I'm a marksman as well.
Alec W. Master of Hobos left your channel.
Well, can you expedite a bit, please?
Amazon case.
Hey, Cannon, give us a call sign.
I'm a boring person.
So are we. I mean, look, we're
The
literally
problem
called
was
Evil Killer.
people from Bravo go to Alpha to make a big F squad. and
Okay.
Bravo
I mean-
wasn't having any people, so some of them got kicked, some of them got back to Bravo. So
It kind of breaks the rule of 2 syllables. Because evil is 2 syllables, and killer is 2 syllables.
I give you guys 5 more minutes to sort your shit. Otherwise, I'm calling it here. I'm done wasting my time.
okay. Alpha and Bravo come to my position. Alpha
Pharaoh Nix
Bravo
left
squad
your
leader
channel.
come to my position.
The fuck is this a repeat of...
Guys, break.
Ambi, what's going on?
Guys,
We're trying to do a debrief right now, so hold up.
Debrief.
Debrief, sorry.
Joined your channel.
Cannon, we're known as Raptor 1-1.
Oh, shit.
Roger, sounds good.
I don't really think it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, because what's it going to take longer than 5 minutes?
But we could just send armor and air to go deal with this.
We need to
Well,
save
Ambi,
civilians,
I'm
that
thinking
requires infantry.
Ambi, I'm thinking we're going to need to have a talk. The next time we get a bunch of players on, we need to have a talk with everybody. Everybody needs to have like a group meeting about this kind of bullshit that's happening right now.
guys, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to debrief.
My god.
Like, really?
Just...
Really?
Don't mind me, I'm just laying under the whatever troop carrier thing. Hoping it crushes me.
It's your only way out.
Hey, Abram, you're going to be in the front of the convoy. Is that clear?
What?
You want Alpha or Bravo in the front?
No, I want
Does he know anything about
sorry.
how
Abram.
convoys
Sorry.
work
Abram.
and spacing of firepower and?
From in the front, after
I
that
feel for
Bravo,
you.
in the back going to be Alpha.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be bad.
We are going to drive. You are
Hey,
going
Air,
to
are
take the
you using
RG-33.
5.5 as a general communications?
Hey, firm.
Okay.
It's on the base thing.
inside the RG.
I thought you guys were on 55.5.
Bravo's
we are
currently loading up right now. We're just waiting on one more, and then we'll be ready.
5.5, just so you can give me interrogatives.
Okay,
Do you guys
Alpha
not have
Bravo,
a short range that you
RG,
can
33.
just do general chatter on?
Interflight is 88. I'm FAC.
Okay, gotcha.
These things will go slow and shit up the hill.
Yeah, we can switch that now, but since we're at base, it's, you know, we'll switch to short range now.
Killer, that pussy. He didn't even fight for 55.
Bravo's ready to go. We're gonna be picking one up on the way.
Onion, we don't have a space for that one.
In fact, people getting in a normal Humvee, just getting a fucking MRAP.
They moving yet?
Bear. You still want us in the M2 Humvee, or do you want us all in the MRAP? Okay.
You stay in the M2 Humvee.
Fox, let me know when you're back.
Get in this MRAP.
Yeah.
Do you want us to be in the MRAP?
Are you guys all in?
We are right now in the different Humvee.
Right,
Are
all
you
of
still
you set your fucking colours, like, Lolo stay blue, and then I need a team read for reds.
Makarab left your channel.
This is Bad Wolf, I'll take over red since I'm in the Humvee with War Dog.
Right, so,
Requesting permission to step off.
how many, who have we got
Negative,
left?
we're waiting until we're actually on the move.
ACO?
Aaron.
Are you not saying
I am go reds.
What? I'm on 55 with Air. I'm talking with Air.
I'm talking to Fox, fuckboy.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the Humvee, currently manning the MRAP turret.
Say,
Get in the fucking MRAP up here, just do it, please. Because I can't be asked for a good little get in the MRAP where I'm in.
Goddamn.
Should have fit as a 7 of us.
Motherfucker. Not so.
Aaron, I know
Blue in
you're
the
bored,
MRAP,
but when
or
you keep spooling up your engine, I can't talk to people.
Yes, blue in the MRAP.
get in the MRAP? Everyone get in the last MRAP.
Second convoy order.
Somebody else take the turret.
Why are they getting? Why don't they just get back in this vehicle? This vehicle's still empty with just me in the back.
Lolo, please take the turret.
I want to hear it from
They're
the
taking a
base.
Humvee.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Fuck you. Also, yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that.
Your armored
Fox,
transports for a reason.
Who's ground commanding? Is he on 50?
Galil.
When you guys
He's
should
on
follow,
50.
Can you drive that Humvee back into the fucking
command, so I can't expect
base,
too much
please?
out of him, but...
Okay, but...
No, he volunteered.
I'm gonna throw a
Danny,
suggestion.
say again. Drive it back into the base. We don't need it.
But it's up to him. I just want to play, dude. I'm tired of
Copy.
this bullshit. We playing Warhammer Diablo right now.
We could, actually. Especially since after this op, I gotta go spend time with girlfriend.
Oh my god. The lies.
I will be on later, though.
There goes Makarkov.
Alright, if in-game time hits 10:15, so 5 minutes, I'm just gonna disconnect.
Okay, get in this MRAP, come on. Quickly.
5 seconds, we'll be there.
One, alright.
think Galil isn't on 50, is he?
Solid.
No, he is.
He's on 50?
They're talking on 50. You're not on 50, nerd.
Oil, start it off. Start
I'm
it
on
up. 30.
Abrams building a
I don't
bench.
hear Galil though, unless he has a distinct voice.
Bravo to High Command.
Sounds like a Jew.
Go ahead. Hey, when Makarov is ready, could you TP him to us?
I can hear.
Hey,
That's
front.
all the Abrams. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Guys, you're ready to go. Let's go.
Alright, convoy's on the move. You're good to spin up.
Someone is hot micing.
GPR. Is that fucking AG?
General purpose rounds.
This general purpose.
Abrams
Okay,
is
yeah, so
stepping
it should be
on. We are capping at 40 kilometers per hour.
Give me a second. Thought my team speed crashed. The reason why I can't quite.
Raptor, say when you're off.
He's talking right now.
Alpha to high.
Oh, no, not anymore.
Go ahead.
That random AI that's sat in base.
Let me know when Galil's talking.
Hey, firm, you're good to
can't,
check
actually.
about 3 kilometers in front of us.
I think
Well,
I'm glitched out where I can't hear him.
as long as you have general eyes on the convoy, you're good to see as far as you
Hear
want.
everyone else on 50?
He's not an actual object.
Hear everyone else at
I
50.
can't do anything
I
about him.
hear or know what he sounds like. Or hear him.
You
at
probably
all.
don't know what he sounds like.
Roger.
I'm gonna say like a phrase.
Be advised, one of our guys has found a mine on the road.
What?
That was quick. Forward of the Abrams. He was walking up and was going to catch up with us.
Should definitely stay off.
So
Can I get an
keep an eye
order
out
of what
for mines.
kind of mine?
Wait, one. What kind of mine is it?
We're on that.
Hey, Abrams, if you're listening, there's an infantryman walking down the road.
He said a big one. I'm assuming it's an AT.
Someone call
Yeah,
me.
that's... they called it out on 50.
Hey, what's your grid rep?
I just found it kind of weird.
What we're doing is, you can see the box marks, the box
Air
around the
from
demo.
demo,
We go in there to
yeah,
rescue
yeah, yeah.
you got hostages that are there. The insurgent base is there,
Does he have
so
any
as well,
weapons
so
on
just
him?
be careful with
He
that.
has a small.
Tank's still going.
Secure the hostages, bring them back,
Okay.
and
I'm
then
gonna let them step on their own.
Gucci.
It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the guy that spotted the mine.
Half 45 minutes to set this.
Alright, looks like we have a friendly on the road in front of us. He has a SMA, don't engage.
We have a
Be advised, I've marked the mine on map further up the road.
laugh. It's just
He
a
says it's an
bottle.
AT mine.
staying off the road.
Good copy, Abrams will be watching.
It's like 300 meters from us.
There's a truck
Sorry,
coming up the
apparently,
road.
apparently they were joking about the mine.
What?
Makarov
What?
joined your channel.
Can
Do
you
that shit?
say they're joking?
Yes, they
They're
said
all
they were
coming
joking.
down the road.
We're picking up our straggler.
Getting mad.
Yep.
That was fucking stupid.
I bet it was Finn and Makarov, because when 2 of those people come together from that area, they pull bullshit.
Abrams has vehicle front on left side road.
Civilian left side.
Vehicle coming from front left side of road. Blue truck.
Literally the whole office is just gonna be getting across 13 clicks.
Air.
Yeah, this is fun when Leroy do
Or,
it.
well,
Let's do
Raptor
it.
FAC.
Ambi has not.
Go for Raptor.
Are you keeping eyes ahead of us for any vehicles coming
Ground
towards us?
command to high command. Did you
And
see
infantry.
our new plan?
Hey, Pam.
Roger. Do you want to make sure to call those out? The vehicles coming towards us,
We are
that is?
going to go to Cherno checkpoint.
Copy that.
The I-1.
Copy that. Northern Cherno checkpoint.
More left, Daka? Yeah.
Fucker, I know, goddamn, shut your mouth.
I don't know actually how much you can actually see down there.
Enough to do this job, just, if you have any real com information, send that to me, otherwise shut your fucking ginger mouth and let me do my job.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're just the gunner. Shut up.
I thought the gunner was the highest rank in the tank.
No.
Oh.
It's the commander's tough spot.
The town of Battle is void of any thermals.
No, I get that. I thought I remember something.
The gunner is normally the lowest rank.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that in Abrams.
I thought it was the drivers were.
Nope. Do you want someone experienced driving your vehicle, not fresh?
Wouldn't you want someone experienced that actually shoots the fucking cannon?
Oh, because the only way they're gonna learn is through shooting.
No, I'm looking at the check tag. It says
Most of the work with shooting is already done for you anyway.
Anyone can drive the vehicle, not that many people can shoot it. The only way to train to shoot is to shoot it.
MGs.
We have 2 specialized ATs and 1 guy with a stick.
Post on the right. What the
How
fuck?
many MGs have we got?
Como.
Ground command to Alpha. How many people do you have in your squad?
That's Galil speaking right now.
That right there. That guy that just talked. 150.
I didn't hear anyone talking 50, dude. Literally right now. I don't think I can hear
He's
him.
talking.
Right now.
Oh,
Ground
he's
command to Alpha. How many people do you have in your squad
There's
right
no
now?
one talking to 50 right
There you
now.
go.
Okay, yeah, you just can't hear
Hey,
him. You might have to unmute him on TeamSpeak.
A good idea when you're calling people, don't ask the question after you just say ground command to Alpha and then wait for them to respond to make sure that you're going to get the question
You can't
across
do it as
correctly.
the driver while doing it at the same time. Just tell me what he says.
8 currently, including 1 AI that got kicked from Wardock, but we can't delete him, so.
Okay, nice.
High command, it's LAB2, rail check over.
Good check.
He acknowledged it. Good. It's a good
High
check.
command, this is Bravo.
Didn't hear him say anything.
Go ahead.
I'm having
Hey,
that
you
bug
know the
again.
status of Macro
I
right now?
probably can't hear people within a certain radius.
Still getting up as far as
So
I've been told.
wait. I said high
Solid
command, not
copy.
ground command, by the way. Did he acknowledge that?
Yeah.
I called for high
Ground
command,
command
not
to
ground
Bravo.
command. Did Galil acknowledge that, or was that Ambi?
Galil acknowledged and then Ambi did.
Okay, because I didn't hear the accent of Ambi's. I don't. What the fuck, man?
Ground, did you send traffic to Bravo?
Yes.
Go for Bravo.
How many people do you have in your squad right now?
I hear Ambi talking right now.
One still at base, kidding.
Whatever, I don't care.
Well, both Outcast and Galil are talking about random craft right now. No, they're not.
Be by
I hear
Bravo
Outcast.
1 times.
Okay.
Insert coming your way. Solid copy. Bravo's gonna hold. He's gonna be at the T intersection. Solid copy. Hold, Bravo. T intersection, we got friendly here.
Ground command to Abram.
Raptor FAC.
Difference is holding.
High command, did you say the T
Pulling off
intersection
right.
to our front or T intersection at
Front,
Bravo?
go.
I have Abrams has eyes on friendly.
Keep moving.
We're
Keep
halting
moving.
right now.
The T intersection to our front is where we're gonna be heading. That's where
Alright,
Macro
you
is.
got eyes on Starry Sobor, about a click northeast of us.
Cool, we're still rolling.
Affirm. Ground command to Abram.
Go for Abrams.
Try not to get too far from the other vehicles.
Good copy. You got a second vehicle. You need to let us know if you're lagging.
We're not.
Whoever that
I'm
is.
just getting position away.
Second
Passing
hour?
a straight line.
Yeah, Bravo. Did you got that?
You catch it, Abrams?
I believe so. I mean, like, just make sure we're
Yeah,
only
we're
moving
getting-
at 40,
we have
so
five,
just
sorry,
make sure to
so
tell me
we're-
if you're lagging.
We're not saying anything.
Abrams is continuing on.
A
path.
firm in both
Looking at
Starry
it.
and
Alright,
Novi
go.
Sobor.
No, I see him, motherfucker. I'm just waiting to actually see him in front of me before I move.
Ken, we just
Holy
got eyes
fuck.
on the sensor contacts and just
We've never
lost it.
driven before.
We lost
Nerd,
to
it's
go
like I
figure out what
don't
it
know
is.
who
It's
you
about
can
4
and can't
clicks
hear,
out.
so I'm telling you when they're leaving.
I feel like
Sure,
he
go
didn't
for
hear
it.
me say acknowledge back and I heard him. I just think Galil is like
I'm assuming that's off to the east, down our route.
Affirm, it's down our route.
I
Was number
heard
4
fucking
only saw
Gabian
for a
talk
split
back to
second.
me. I've also been hearing Ambi talk. I've been hearing Outcast.
Yeah, it's probably because Galil got like muted somehow in TeamSpeak through a glitch.
Contacts left, north.
We're getting contacts to the north of our convoy.
Guys, be careful, ID.
Second vehicle, our wheels and fuel is going down quick. Hold on, we're pulling up to repair.
Guys, get ready to contact.
Speed's like complete shit.
Raptor FAC.
Go for Raptor.
I need you south of Starry Sobor. One of our vehicles has been damaged and needs repair.
until
I want cover.
the second vehicle gets repaired. Is that clear?
Get by an RPG.
Cover that, run our way. Copy.
Fuel's almost to half, man. You gotta hurry up on the fuel tank.
Be advised, second LAV took an RPG, hit our fuel tank. We're losing fuel fast.
I think they're all down.
Copy that. Send the repair specialist.
I'm really mad this is happening.
Do we have any engineers?
This is Hawk Command. Do you want to send a repair truck up your way?
Ernie, the fuel truck.
Solid. Yeah, we'll need a repair truck. We can't fix the fuel up here by ourselves.
Yeah, ground command to high command. We need a repair specialist truck.
High command, this is also Libby 2. Send a fuel truck too, because we're about to be dead on fuel at this rate.
Alpha.
Yeah, we need also.
Are you here? Where are you at, Raptor?
Give the repair truck to Cobalt in
We have a watch now. That's what I'm doing.
High command, you acknowledge
Affirm, we took contact on the left side of the convoy.
Has convoy halted or do they pushed on?
Roger, is there a field truck with that too?
I believe convoy has halted.
I don't think he hears you.
Cover that left side of convoy.
LAV2 to high command, do you acknowledge?
I'll give you a grid if you need to know where we are.
What? What was that?
We need a fuel truck. We're gonna be black on fuel.
Hey, firm. We've got everything we need in that repair truck.
It's like taking the
Ground command, Abrams.
watching arcs.
Ground command, this is Abrams.
Copy.
052.
Ground command, do you want us to push out any farther from this little wood line we got here? We got eyes out on our southeast. Do you want us to get a different angle?
Kept the hull safe.
No, don't push.
Good copy, holding here on southeast.
And do you have a grid for where those contacts came from?
I'm not getting any repair.
Negative, just northwest of Avram's current position at grid 053, 084.
No, my camera's down.
They're on the other side of the road.
Unloading the spare wheel.
Yeah, we're not engineers.
Good job, baby.
They're probably running off right now.
Repeat.
They're probably running off right now, disengaging.
High command, it's LAV2.
Yeah, we got no eyes. I think you guys got the context.
A firm, you see bodies?
High command, this is LAV2.
Hey, firm, we see AA bodies.
He's already saying something. Get ready.
This is High Command, go ahead.
Did you send us as engineers?
Should've. As an A-firm, you are engineers.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I'm not seeing
A-firms?
Who's pilot?
Copy, we're not getting any prompts to fix anything on this vehicle.
Kelly, can you hear me?
A-firm, I can hear you when you need that.
Alright,
Regardless, we're sending repair truck up. We should be able to fix you up.
Position. And then look northwest and northeast.
We already had eyes on the bodies.
We have a JTAC for a reason.
Do we?
Yeah, the contact has been destroyed. We had eyes on the bodies.
Bravo to Alpha.
South is in traffic.
Hey, be advised, Bravo's gonna be pulling security on the south, people security on the north.
Roger.
Who's the JTAC?
Cannon's FAC.
It's JTAC.
Gavian?
Kanan.
I know that's what I'm saying, but he just isn't paying.
CANIN.
Now,
Oh,
I need
you?
to, like,
Oh, okay.
actually hear fucking what's his dick and like close. I don't know.
Fair enough. I was just working on a position. It's like behind us.
A firm. It looks like those guys all got wrecked by the
We
IFE.
have eyes on contact southwest. How far are they? Would you try having everybody outside the vehicle? IFE?
Guys, you ready? If you Alpha and Bravo, you ready? Get ready to
Getting contact southwest now.
Yeah, document to Alpha and Bravo.
Yeah, everything else around top with the convoy.
Abraham, go support them.
Clear to engage with gun.
Yeah, you're good to engage with gun.
Check 360 security, it might be from other angles. Don't tunnel vision in that one direction.
Yeah, Bravo's got eyes on the south. Don't worry about helping us out. Keep eyes on the north.
Copy that.
Remind them all to do their fucking jobs.
Elevate 2 to high. If I think you gave me engineer, I can see it now.
Fixed it now.
I think fucking back up to the right.
Direct south, direct south.
Say, I had to get out of the vehicle. Actually, no.
Guns.
A firm, good shot.
If I can get 2 more tires, I can get this thing mobile.
We have contact
Oh, yeah, that's right.
southwest.
Southwest.
Are they all dead?
Unknown, but probably.
Bravo to ground.
Copy.
Never mind, that's a friendly.
We ceased contact with the enemy. We don't know if we took him out though.
Air to ground.
Copy that. Audio ground for now.
Is that him saying air to the ground?
Air to ground.
No, that's Kanan.
Copy that.
Air is dealing with the contacts to the south. They said that they killed most of them, though high tree cover, so there might be more that we didn't see.
Mark the enemy position.
Mark the enemy's position is what you just said.
Say again, Danny.
Can you get me a markup on that enemy's position where you last engaged them?
Ground to please mark the enemy position with
Total
the
left your channel.
Okay, copy that.
Hey,
Taka joined your channel.
Outcast circle is good.
Boxcar, recommend to Boxcar.
Preparing a refuel, and so they've got the engineer up there already.
Oh, the other man that you have. Go to support. Go to support and check if there are more contacts on the red line there. Is that clear?
Who was that sent to?
Boxcar guys, the guy that I'm within. I've already forgot the name called.
Air has eyes on the repair vehicle. Are you talking about Bravo?
Yeah.
A firm, how far out is it?
Aries joined your channel.
I believe he's talking about an APC.
Repair Vic is 30 seconds out. Air had eyes.
Badger, go support Outcast on the red line position there.
Outcast is currently not pushing up right now. We're holding our position here. You want us to push up?
Talking to Badger.
Alright. Keep eyes over where we last saw enemy, see if there's anyone retreating to a hidey hole.
The one is in the back. The one that I'm inside of it.
Hi, Command. This is Bravo.
Go ahead.
Are you aware that they have a NATO engineer moving towards our position?
Copy that.
Hi, Command.
Yeah, there's
He just
nothing I
moved to
can
the
do
rear of the
about
convoy. Oh, is that the one that is glitched?
that. Yes.
Solid copy.
Abrams to Badgers.
Oh, I got him.
Go.
Badgers, you need to figure out which one of you is 1-1 and 1-2 so that ground command can use you effectively.
We already did. Ours is 2 and the other one's 1.
Okay, ground command, you need to make sure that you're doing that.
Okay, so ground command to 1-2. You need to go and support the guys that L told there, maybe there.
Solid. 2 couldn't move. We just got repaired, so now we're all good again.
Since 50 is being used right now, there's a white van
Copy
coming
that.
towards you guys from the...
Hi, Command. Thanks for the repair.
Ground
Send
force
the convoy back so
there's
they
a
can
white
get their
van
SWAT documents done.
moving towards you guys. It stopped near the forest. It looks like it has enemies in it. They looked armed.
Can I get a bearing on that contact?
Mount up, guys.
It'll be coming to your northeast. They just went into the forest.
Alright, put us back in the line.
East, north.
Roger, moving.
Alright, if there's no enemy, or if there's no friendlies nearby, you're cleared with gun.
Ground command to Bravo, what is your current position and
We are still on the road in the convoy formation, returning boned off the road.
Raptor FAC.
Okay, are we getting engaged?
Negative. You want us to push up with the Badger?
Yes.
Pete?
You're cleared with guns on those targets if they're armed.
Badger's one's gonna go around the corner and check around the bend before the rest of the combo moves up.
I hate this number shit. We need like different
Bravo,
names.
sorry.
Yeah, no.
Ground command to Alpha,
No,
what is your current
I want to check
situation?
on this corner before we roll up the combo.
Alpha still holding security around I am currently looking
They can move up to us.
northeast.
Areas of hot zone. No
Copy
point
that.
convoy permission anymore.
Guns,
Because
guns,
we
guns.
just got hit.
Any firm, guns.
Keep your eyes front.
Wait, what do you say at the end of a run?
Where the fuck is Abrams?
Alpha 2, go.
I think run complete is all fine.
This is High Command. Go ahead.
Get the run complete.
Gunner's
Guns
skip.
is the start.
This is the start, correct?
It's the start in a dogfight, yeah, if you can say it.
Get the convoy moving up here, up to us.
It's usually meant for jets.
Ground. So what would I send up a team to go?
Just guns once, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It makes more sense to me to say guns 3 times, so I hear it.
That smoking van has been dealt with. Abrams, what's your location?
Abrams is currently still static on Abrams marker at 0553.
Are you getting engaged?
Negative. We have no eyes on any contacts after that run.
Raptor,
The air,
1-1's
we
gonna
are free to
go
move back
back
to road
to,
and keep on task for convoy.
Stop.
Say again? Raptor 1-1?
We're gonna go back to
Hey, firm.
Ground command.
What's your ammo looking like?
They know where we're at. There's no point in staying in the line the entire time.
Bravo.
Gotta be in an aggressive stance.
622 out of 750.
Let me know when you see him.
Ground, this is Bravo.
Copy.
We're gonna be holding smart.
Do you want us to move up with the APC or stay with you guys?
Our order right now is start moving the convoy to get to the regular mission.
Bravo is, excuse me.
Alpha and Bravo start making the convoy. Everybody else start making the convoy. We need to move.
Abrams is passing up a vehicle on Northeast. We're going to be staging again.
It's the little things that they worry about the most.
Abrams, we're gonna follow behind you.
Everyone be in the front, make a line so everybody can follow. Is that copy?
Yep. Be advised, Badger 2 is now being changed to Spartan call sign to fucking make this shit way easier, as well as our position's been marked. We're sitting at the T intersection. You guys are good to come up.
What Badger is called Spartan right now?
2. So now we'll call Spartan.
This is Abrams 1-1. I'm getting a good read on all those contacts killed. It looks like 10 KA.
Yeah, we're currently at the T intersection. We're doing a recon in front of you guys to make sure you guys are okay. So as soon as you guys pass us, we'll pull behind you.
And there's like nothing.
Alright, we'll be in the back of the convoy now.
Bravo to the other APC in the convoy. You want to take point or you want us to be in front of you? I'll be right behind you. Solid copy.
So it looks like what we'll be mainly looking at, or when you're looking at on that route, is about 300 meters off the road and inside forests.
APC, Alpha, and then Bravo, and then the other
It'll probably just be 2-man groups with RPGs is my guess.
Ground command,
we're trying to get an accurate position on the sensor contact.
Situation.
Hey, firm, you're going back after it?
Lumber mill.
Just break through the ambushes. We don't
The
need to
southern Cherno checkpoint reports
Yeah.
civilians running past them.
Yeah, they should have
None
pushed
of them
through and
seem
then
to be
re-engaged.
armed,
Well.
But it looks like they're moving to the lumber mill. We don't know what's going on. We're gonna try to stop them.
Copy that. Is there a weapon cache inside the lumber that we know?
Negative. So far, Cherno Russians have secured most of the area around the lumber mill, and as far as they could tell, there was no weapons caches or anything previously installed inside of Baronzino.
Copy that. Thank you.
The ground command Abrams.
Christ, dude. The worst thing is just getting ground
command. This is Abrams.
Weirds me out.
Copy.
Should I start the convoy again, or are we still waiting?
Yeah, we start the convoy.
Good copy. Abrams starting out at 40 kilometer. Alright, feel free to push it out to 40.
Abraham, keep us
I saw that for a second, Raptor.
From your
15
channel.
meters spacing from the first vehicle. The rest can follow in tight position. That's clear?
Raptor FAC.
Bravo copies.
Spartan, we are crossing on your left. Feel free to fall in after.
Daka joined your channel.
Solid.
For all forces.
Hang on, go follow Abrams now. Yeah, we're not last vehicle anymore.
We have eyes on a UAS and 10-man patrol along your route. Current location is accurate on map.
Yep. Got a call for a UAZ.
I don't see that mark on map, Raptor.
Copy.
Yeah, no eyes on mark.
By the way, I'm confused why Air's pushing shit on 50 when we have a JTAC cannon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where did you mark them?
The fact that needs to be a better marker is set up.
They fucking care. Because they care, dude. Unlike Cannon,
I can see
who
civilians
leaves
running
his community behind for some fucking Halo ops.
Hey, I got deleted. My bad.
Alright, yeah, ambush is 3 clicks east of our position.
3 clicks, okay.
Bravo to Spartan.
Good.
Hey, you know what the top speed is, correct?
Top speed's 40.
Solid copy.
Alright, Raptor FAC.
No, I actually don't
Go
know
for
the speed limiter, so I'm literally playing it like GTA.
Fly off to the west over Starry Sobor, and prep for rocket run.
That's all that matters. And you put space in between it.
I know.
They're gonna get you to do a rocket run on that UAS.
Oh, Falx, I'm new. How do
Yeah,
I
Ground Command, I think
space?
you need to be going through FAC on the air.
You put your tires right up their ass.
Yeah, guys, we have an ambush on the road. Be careful.
Prepping for rocket run.
I'll play old for now. Convoy old.
So you take you right click your name in TeamSpeak and you go change name.
Yep.
Yeah, Air can deal with the ambush if need be.
I would have learned some basic.
Copy that. Are you clear to engage the ambush?
Affirm, engaging. Alright, you're clear for a rocket run from west to east, and then come out around south.
Okay.
And then you can hit the RPG crew.
You ready to go? You can go.
Affirm.
Rocket
run west to east and pull out south.
Alright, push it back up.
Affirm, you're cleared hot.
I'm behind you, Abrams.
Wow.
Eat all that fuel, boy.
I think he's having a little bit of an he's getting a little overwhelmed, so he had us hold, I think, to get his own brain in order, which is fine.
Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, it's better than get killed.
It's all good, Ground Command. We have one times truck moving on east down the road, coming south-north.
Is that a civilian truck?
Good, copy on eyes. I'm gonna get re-up. Get eyes on that. Is it civilian?
Spartan has eyes, looks like a civilian in the driver's seat one time, this guy driving it.
Not for long.
Abrams can confirm that it looks like civilian driver, back is empty as far as I can tell.
Okay, Abrams, take position in the front, guys, take
Affirm, you can engage the RPG crew with your choice of weaponry.
After that, I want the guys in the second vehicle mount and check what the fucking civilian do there.
Large explosive in the back towards a military convoy.
Yeah,
They can just be there because it lives here. We've got more pressing matters than checking the civilian.
We got civilian vehicle on front left. Abrams is halting to let him pass.
There's a black truck coming out left of the convoy.
Fucking just tapped him with the goddamn fucking tank barrel.
Okay, you clear to go.
Abrams.
Go for Abrams.
Do you tap that truck with your barrel?
Abrams, he said you guys could go too, by the way.
Ground command to Air, what is your current situation? Did you manage to take the ambush?
At this time, UAZ is dead. They're engaging the 2-man RPG crew at this time.
Copy
Abrams
that.
is continuing.
Right behind you.
Raptor FAC.
1 second. This is Raptor, go ahead.
I just would like to hear your BDA.
Driving in front of us is so sexy.
Ground command to Abraham, I put hold point, after you get to that position, hold, so we can know the ambush is clear. Is that clear?
We did take Stinger/Eagle fire, so not gonna go for another run. I believe that some people are still there.
Go for Abrams.
Affirm.
Put all the
Yeah,
marker on the
RPG
map.
crew
Stay
should
in
be
that
still on. I might be able to one of them go.
It's
Good
such
copy.
a pain in the ass because I don't know.
Air, ground.
Everyone else doesn't hear me.
Copy.
No, everyone else can hear me.
RPG crew is still up. Aircraft waving off due to IGLA.
Copy that. We send the
Contact
to deal with them.
076 pro to the tree line.
Convoy hold, convoy hold.
Okay, I want a Spartan and Abram
Let's
to
say engage
push
that
further.
Party contact break. All convoy hold.
What's the bearing again?
075, we moved it too far, the tree's blocking it.
Bearing.
Along the road, I've got reports from my commander that there is a dude prone in the tree line. 075 from Spartan.
Yeah, they have RPG guys. I want the Abram and the Spartan to engage them.
Pull forward like 5 meters.
Good copy. Are they on the eastern side of the road or western?
There you go.
Alright.
07.
Follow Tracer.
07.
Raptor, I'm trying to find a good battle point for you, but it looks like they're on top of a hill.
Yes, there's already looks no really good places. Stay far out and climb high.
Abrams is engaging target at
Abram.
R0.
Yeah, if need be, I don't think they have any armor, so you could probably throw off some kilos. If absolutely needed.
Bravo and Alpha, are you ready to disembark for now from the vehicles?
The rest of the combat machine guys all around. We might be engaging left and right behind.
Start pulling security near the convoy.
Some Roadmaster shit, boy.
Cannon, you copy?
Sagan Raptor.
We could hit him with a kilo if you need.
Hey, firm, cleared on kilo.
Gonna keep an eye on us our rear, please. Everyone dismount.
Rail.
Keep your eyes.
Make sure we're watching our lefts and our rights and our behinds. Don't want to get tunnel vision.
Abrams is continuing to engage target.
Say one rifle.
At 085.
Copy that.
Rifle.
Get on thermals.
Look down.
Eyes on a body. Lighten it up. Tree's fucking eating the bullets.
Oh yeah, be advised, convoy has stopped about 300 meters west of the hold point. Engaging infantry.
Yeah, that orange tree's just literally eating bullets. I can't shoot
firm.
through it.
Enter ground.
Copy.
2-man RPG team has been dealt with.
Alright, looks like we're good.
Goddamn
Do you see
fire
more
ravens
contact
keep
there?
giving me false positives.
Ground to L.
By the way, Ambi's severely impressed with you spotting that. He's like, how the fuck did he actually see him?
Ground to L. Do you see more movement there?
Abrams doesn't see any more movement on the hill at
Ambi
085.
sucks at doing his
Spartan confirms no movement up on the hill.
Meanwhile, there's still probably guys there, because we got hit with an Igla.
Yeah. Error is saying there's still probably guys there since they got hit with the Nigla. Might be just retreating.
Copy that. Yeah. I want Abram and Bagger to start moving.
Alright,
to that
what's
position. I want
Raptor FAC?
The Spartan to stay close to Bravo and Alpha vehicles. Bravo and Alpha get inside the vehicles, move slowly.
Repeat.
I want at least 20 meters space in between the Abram and the Badger.
Ground, break. Civilian Ural coming down the southwest, unknown if armed.
Alright, Raptor FAC.
If he's doing something suspicious, shoot him.
What's your location at this time?
Coming at the T intersection to our 6.
Copy that.
Current location is just south of Starry Silver.
If you want, I can run a spook run.
Hey firm, I pulled up my my C-tab and I can see you now. So what I'm thinking is... scratch that.
I got a civilian.
You're not a jet, so you can't do a wild weasel to find that Igla.
Yeah, they call it civilian.
It came from you as Mark. I can. They might have moved, but
Confirming Spartan's orders, convoys to move out, and
Hey,
Spartan
firm.
will be taking the rear.
Yeah, Spartan in the rear, Bravo be in the middle. Abram and Badger are going to stay together and make at least 15 meters of...
So one thing I definitely have for Galil is brevity. Like, keep things short.
Bravo copies.
Abram copies.
I didn't hear that at all.
Alright, we'll be taking up rear.
Okay, cool. So the rest of the company needs to fucking pass us then.
Yeah, Spartan convoy, you guys need to start moving so we can pull up the rear.
Alright, since the armor has taken out a lot of the infantry, one of those guys might have been the Igla, if you want to come back around and take a look.
Cover that. Bravo forward.
A-room is a stage
Solid
on
back
road
there,
at
all
076,
that,
069. We are waiting for the convoy to reach us.
I mean, they don't have GATs.
That's true.
MPT belts.
We need that mod.
Ground command to Alpha Bravo, did you get behind us? Behind the Spartan?
Spartan's in the rear of the convoy.
Copy that. Abram and Badger, are you ready to move?
Good.
Spartan,
Copy.
15 meter
Alright,
space.
head towards the road.
Fox, I don't know how it's looking for you, but I'm seeing bunny rabbits everywhere.
I'm not.
There is the drone. Say again, you have eyes on a drone?
Fox, make sure when you're sucking face with your imaginary girlfriend
Can you repeat that?
to get that game installed.
Yeah, it's already at like 40%.
Doing it while playing?
No.
Do.
Is that
Yeah,
40%
just making sure I have audio.
during the op?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ground command. The correct call for that would be repeat last.
Copy that. Repeat
Say
last.
again your last.
Yeah, repeat means do fire mission again.
Repeat last.
They always say repeat.
Yeah, I know. But that means, oh, I should do my fire mission again.
Does repeat
and get people
not
killed.
mean just to repeat the last?
Means repeat last fire mission.
It was calling that
Yes.
drone
Right.
contact.
What was the right call then?
Say again.
Right. I fucking done that too many times.
Ground command to air.
Hey, ground command. Just by the way, I did just give you some really bad information. Don't say repeat last. That's for artillery commands. If you want somebody to like say something again, just say again.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, my dad needs to go run.
That was
so
my
I'm
bad,
gonna
sorry.
run with him, so I'll just sit here. in the
Ground
vehicle.
command to air.
I'm in the driver's seat.
This is air.
For you, Kanan.
Oh.
What is your current situation?
You think I want to miss this awesome
Current situation, we're just watching over you as a convoy goes by.
Copy that.
Especially as the driver.
Are you good on
There's
fuel
some
and
military
ammo?
operations that are Kuldoon arm, and there's some things that you just.
A firm, still good on fuel and ammo.
Like convoy.
Yeah, convoy.
Copy that. Just
Plus it's
watch out
convoy like as leaving,
position.
but convoy into action is fucking. Convoy ops are so fucking
Alright,
boring.
so,
You-
air
people don't wanna do it in
had
real
a
life, I
call
wanna
on
do it
station.
in
Yeah, start looking over the convoy again.
Happen to see anything around us?
Just like you
Not a fucking Call
know,
of
8
Duty level where
rockets,
you're gonna
7
convoy and just get
Hellfires, and
ambushed near- get in
580 something
never get shot
rounds
at.
for the main gun.
And like,
Hey,
and
yeah,
you
2
get
times
killed,
fingers.
your vehicle gets hit by a
Aries
tank
left
weapon
your
in a
channel.
scripted scene, but you're somehow okay.
Sounds good. 7 hellfires, 8 dumbfires, and get on the gun.
You literally just passed the vehicle, you idiot.
I had to stop. In real life things. Oh, fuck you, Falcon. I'm sorry I actually have a real life one like you.
I'm actually surprised you didn't hit them too. You
We're
came
up
within like 5
to,
meters.
No,
FAC.
it was awesome.
This is FAC.
In the next town, we're seeing several contacts. I believe they are all civilian vehicles, but just to let you know, town is populated.
A firm.
Contact.
This is FAC to ground.
Copy.
When they engage,
We are seeing vehicles within the town. We're pretty sure they're civilian, but keep an eye out.
Aries joined your channel.
Copy that.
Right,
If you
there's
can mark it
a
on the map,
enemy
it's going to
main
be
battle
excellent.
tank hiding behind a
That's
bar.
why I just said men in the open. I didn't say
Air is seeing enemy main battle tank hiding behind a bard. What?
Say civilian, don't say man.
Barn.
You have to say-
Behind the long barn. I'm assuming northeast.
Say man.
Can you confirm
engage
that
now.
is enemy tank?
Are we clear to engage?
Yeah, fighting age man.
Yeah, you're good to engage that.
Did they correctly enemy tank behind the bar?
Yeah, it's a enemy tank in the red barn. Or hiding behind the red barn.
Between 2 different elevations.
Mark it on the map.
Let me know when the convoy moves.
That's you strong, I can't see.
Where's this red barn at, so I can mark it on the map? It's on the south side of the road.
Bravo to ground.
On the north side.
Do you want us to hold at the T intersection, or you want us
Copy
to keep
that
moving?
north side.
Move a little bit slower than usual. Down 20, but
Yeah, it's
let's see
marked.
what's going to happen.
Solid copy. We're gonna follow behind the Abrams and the Badger.
If you ground command to air,
This is air.
Granny, get your ass moving.
Abrams
okay,
is holding air.
you clear to engage the enemy
We are not
tank.
going to move just yet.
Affirm.
Ground command.
Alright, can you guys hit that with a kilo?
You pushed up too much. I can't get a lays. It's gonna miss.
It'd be really smart
Okay,
if they drove like an SPG truck up behind us.
Ground command to
Because
Abrams,
our gunner
stop the
isn't looking
convoy.
behind us. If you look at the fucking little thing on
Our
your bottom
gunner
right,
isn't looking
Is that
behind us.
copy?
I know, but I meant more so just like a
Get ready to engage the tank if they don't get them.
So are you looking behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
My screen says you're looking in.
What in the balls are you guys?
Jesus, take the wheel. Be right back. So hopefully the vehicle doesn't hit anything.
This one, Mike, attack angle van.
Ground command, this is Abrams.
He's fucking with you?
We have eyes on the barn.
No,
the air
like
is
I was
calling out
watching
that
the driver
enemy
camera, I was like,
MBT on. We can't see anything from here, and I don't know if we want to be moving up too close on it.
No, don't move on that.
Good copy. We'll sit here on the hilltop and we'll keep eyes out.
Copy that. I want Alpha and Bravo push a little bit to the back. Reverse a little bit, get in good position. You clear to dismount from the vehicles, wait there.
No, we're...
Say one rifle.
I clear.
Solid. Bravo copies. You want us to move us to the back of the convoy? We're gonna dismount and we're gonna push into town.
No, don't push the town. Just stay in
Solid
the back.
Oh my god.
Rifle.
An enemy Abrams? Is that what the marker is?
That's what it says.
Alpha dismounted and is pulling security.
Is it catastrophic? BDA?
Rifle again.
Ground command to air.
If he takes us behind, I'm calling Libra.
What's the situation of the tank right now?
This is air to ground.
Whoever's in the commander's seat, look behind us every once in a while.
Copy.
Cook off of enemy tank.
Good job. Good job, Air.
So what exactly was that? Because Mirwell's calling it a Abrams.
Security for
Affirm.
and then
Yeah, that was Mirwell. It's a T-72.
Big difference between the T-72 and the Abrams, by the way.
Yeah.
Civilian, but in guerrilla clothing with no weapon in front of us. Southeast is
Ground command,
118. Just ran to the red house.
Copy.
Do you want me to push back to the road and then continue on, or are we going to be
It
putting
was
a
a
push down on foot?
civilian in guerrilla clothing though, with no weapon. running
Yeah, we're going
towards
to push
the
this
convoy.
down on foot.
If I see him again, I can
He's
confirm.
right behind the
Alpha
building
Bravo,
on
get
3A.
ready to push on foot. Abram and Spartan, try
I
to
see him,
keep them
144.
safe.
Raptor
on the main
air.
road.
Or sorry, Raptor FAC.
Go for Raptor.
We're getting reports of civilians wearing guerrilla clothes but no weapons, so they might pick up their weapons and start shooting at us.
Continuing on down the road here. Also be advised there's a civilian white car parked off to the left. I'm gonna go wide around it.
Want me to give him a warning shot?
Ground.
No.
I hope and pray we don't stay in this town any longer and we just push through.
Even though apparently it's disclosed out there,
no.
no, they don't fucking exist. You don't
Keep
do
him
that
in the
shit,
back,
it's illegal.
after that we can take them. For now,
If he
for
starts
now
running
push on
towards the
foot.
thing, I'm gonna kill him though.
Shout,
Alright,
shout,
Alpha,
it's shout,
we're
show,
clearing the
shove,
town
shoot.
Can I get a read of who's on my left here? Of Abrams, is that Badger or Spartan?
It's,
Badger.
fucking Spartan.
Copy Spartan. If you want to get our northern side, make sure we're clear on that angle.
That's
you got
what,
this.
that's what we're doing. We're looking at
Bravo to ground. Be advised. I have to go AFK for a quick sec. Makarov is taking over.
Copy that.
Quinca north.
So it's Onion and
Down the road.
NCO in the vehicle, right?
It'd be really evil if I locked onto him with my fucking stinger.
Ground command, this is I command.
Copy.
Nothing.
Getting reports from Turner Russians. They checked back at the compound.
Please don't shoot down Kayla.
Civilians are congregating outside of the lumber mill. They think it's some kind of protest.
Copy that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got out of the vehicle.
Turner Russians are trying to stop incoming civilians, but the civilians who've gotten through are out of range of China Russian forces. They're not willing to step into enemy's line of fire to stop the civilians.
Are the civilians...
Sounds like a revolution.
Yeah, are the civilians attacking the friendly forces, though?
That is a negative. As of right now, no hostile action from civilians have been at the Russian forces.
Okay, this is democracy, you can protest.
This is Badger.
Khalil's the Israeli guy, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't heard his voice yet. Maybe, like, because, like, there's a blocker from my house because I've made some Israeli jokes before. So, like...
Alpha's probably back on.
He's relatively new. He came here.
He is correct, though. His version of a protest is they meet them with bullets because, they're not for that shit, so... All you gotta tell Khalil is treat this like a fucking walk to the Gaza Strip, and it will be fine.
If they are not Arab,
Mandatory
we
military
don't need to
service,
kill them.
something.
Daka, you're on 50.
He was running a checkpoint yesterday. I said just run it like.
Daka's on 50. What you need?
No, he was acting on 50. Raptor to...
Oh, you were talking on 50 the whole time, Doctor.
This is FAC.
Yeah, I know.
We just got hit by
Ground
something.
command to Alpha and Bravo.
The guy I was talking
Hey, firm, you're good to RTB and repair, rearm repair since you're hit.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Abraham, the VIX.
What?
Badger is holding at the T intersection outside east of town.
Okay, so was or was there not an Igla missile that shot into you guys?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Might be a little high on some homebrew cocaine.
This is Bravo.
Are all friendly forces out of the town?
Negative. We still got friendly forces on the west side of town, haven't even pushed through yet.
Hey, firm, we're moving forward on the line.
Copy that.
Cover
Ground
that.
command to Alpha, are you moving through the town?
Requesting permission to RGB and rearm.
I didn't understand what you said.
Hey, firm. You can rearm, Arna.
Copy that.
Be advised, air is going back to base for RNR.
Can you tell how bored I am?
Good. Overst.
messaging Ambi.
Repeat that?
Air is going back to base for rearm and repair.
Copy that. Thank you.
Johnny, do you want us to clear the barn next to the tank?
I wanna...
Ground Command Abrams.
Copy.
We're starting to lose sight of our ground forces and any other friendlies inside the town. Are we free to move up and support them on the next ridge line over on the eastern side of town?
You're clear to do that.
Thank you, Ground Command. Moving now.
High command, ground command.
Abrams, take point, we'll fall behind you. Wherever you're going.
Copy that. Ground command, copy.
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't just pushed through this town already once the tank was destroyed.
I mean, I get the security, but you gotta realize. Okay, I'll give
Yes, High command, what do you want to say?
He's playing it like his country does it. They do this,
The southern checkpoint
times
internal
of the
forces is currently understaffed. They're moving some people from the northern checkpoints.
I can't blame him too much for what he's doing.
They seem to be using the checkpoint as more or less of a car park.
Okay. So nobody going to check the checkpoint right now.
It's gonna take them a while to get through all these cars and try to stop these civilians. So we're diverting some of our guys from the western checkpoints. Just so you guys know, they're gonna be understaffed on the west.
Over on the left. Red
Cool.
parts.
That was definitely not. Abrams is definitely T-72.
Off the
That was a
ground.
retard.
Copy.
Recommend moving the MRAPs up from the town so the infantry don't have to run all the way back to get back into the vehicles.
Yeah, put one guy in each vehicle, move him in the back, slowly through the town.
Moving up.
I like how
Okay,
good the
Alpha Bravo, can you clear your guys out of our way?
This is Bravo, what?
Get out of the way of the MR press.
Repeat lost.
You guys were just standing right in front of the Abrams as it was moving, so we slowed down and stopped.
DACA doesn't have
Hey, if they get in front
thing.
of you again like that, just run them over. We had this issue
I'm gonna hear
yesterday.
bitching, and I want to hear bitching my second day back.
No, we had this issue yesterday where they were crossing in front of us and we ran them over a bunch of times.
Stop the convoy for
Line
now,
of sight
guys.
all around, so just keep scanning.
Let up Bravo and Alpha get inside their vehicles.
God, I hate green thermals.
Hey Fox, I have an idea for an op where everyone's
Ground
a part of a
command
different
drill.
gang, and the only weapons between the three gangs is Lee Enfields, Mozins, and Carnetiades.
What about the break action?
We fight over a town with just bolt actions. CQC.
I mean, we could do that tomorrow with potluck.
You should be calling the FAC.
Oh. But this would be kind of like PvP, though.
I mean, yeah, anything's possible with potluck, I believe.
What does mean fact? I have no idea what this means.
His forward air controller, he's the one who's dealing with air, so they're not on the same net as us.
I'll copy that. Ground command to fact.
This is FAC.
What is the situation of the air? Are they refueling? Are they ready to go? Check that out.
At this time, air is at base, rearming, refueling. ETA probably 15 minutes till they're back on station.
Copy that.
Why are we is this convoy completely halted because air RTB'd?
It's completely halted because Bravo's drivers decided to fall asleep.
Say again, Bravo. Did you say your driver fell asleep at the wheel?
He didn't fall asleep at the wheel, but he told everyone to get out and he can't move the vehicle up until after the air is finished, and he didn't get the memo of move it up while it's still being cleared.
Ground command to Bravo and Alpha, get close to the vehicle, and after you get to inside the vehicle, you're ready to go. That means Abram in the front.
He left the game on and went to sleep.
No, I think it was something else.
That is no. Who is that guy? I'm gonna write down his name.
Bravo's back.
Say again, Gambit.
Who is that guy who just fell asleep inside the driver's seat of a vehicle? Can you give me his name?
Granite's vehicle.
It was inside the emerald. It'll be Outcast. Outcast, who's driving your vehicle so far?
Really, Outcast?
Outcast isn't the one who fell asleep, it's in Outcast's
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Was driving there, but
Outcast was driving it. He went AFK.
Oh, never mind. It was
Outcast did that.
What did Outcast do? I'm Outcast.
Yeah, like somebody's calling you saying that you're asleep in the driver's seat of a vehicle.
No. I went AFK and hopped in the passenger seat, but not in the driver's seat.
A lot of saves.
Okay, so who fell asleep in the driver's seat? Never mind. Disregard. Abram, you clear to move. Spartan behind them. Alpha and Bravo behind the Spartan, and Batman in the back. Is that clear? Start moving.
There's a lot of saves by the lumberyard down there.
Good thing we brought a fucking tank.
Yeah, no one called over 50 that I was going AFK.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It was just we were getting sleep from somebody inside of a driver's seat, so that was.
This is a conversation for debrief.
Yeah.
Solid copy, hi.
Let's move into hasty haste.
Hey, I got brakes.
Raptor FAC.
Ground command to air control. What is their position right now?
Hey, firm ETA.
You're new to this, but you know if you press X.
Get an ETA from my air right now.
Space.
Yeah, I need ATF. I need to know the position of air right now. ATF guy, what is their position right now?
Raptor, ETA. They're saying ETA 2 mics.
Copy that. Tell them to start and keep an eye on position. So just keep an eye on the convoy and try to scan for ambush and other stuff that's going to be up ahead of the ambush.
We have a one-time dead body and vehicle on the road here. Looks like a car crash.
Yeah, I'm pulling far away from that.
Possible IAD.
Keep convoy away from that, please.
Yeah, copy that.
Right, or after FAC. Mission is same as usual. Keep watch of us as we move down the roads.
Oh boy. Where are those fellow ops? I'm Kanan. Imagine Kanan is like a Mr. Meesinks from Rick and Morty.
Hi! I'm Mr. Meesinks. I'm here to help you with your problems. There's infantry in those trees? I can kill them.
Convoy, ground command. Abrams has eyes on that wreck. We're going to put 1 times HE into it.
Oh, they can put HE into
Possible
it.
IED. We're just going to make sure it's all good.
Okay, yeah.
Better watch your east while you're doing
Take a little bit of spacing from that.
Yep, I'm making sure.
I mean all the vehicles, also Spartan, also Badger, and the Alpha and Bravo vehicles. Take a little bit of spacing from that.
This is FAC.
Well, we're back on station.
Affirm, Raptor. Be advised, air is back on station.
Folks, this is such a fun and interesting op idea. I am learning so much.
Yeah, you ready to shoot that?
Woohoo.
You're clear to shoot that.
That's fine.
Hey, explosions.
Woo, Michael Bay.
I can't see because this vehicle doesn't have third person.
Nothing has third person. This is an ambi op. Third person's illegal.
That vehicle didn't even cook off.
I guess there's no ID there.
Probably because the fuck.
Sorry about that, ground command. The first one kind of just ricocheted right through the car for some reason, but it's deaded.
It's deaded.
Get ready to move, Abrams in the front.
Abrams, ground command. Abrams is going to cut to the left of that, the wreck.
Copy.
Right, follow the last camera. Then cut left around that wreck a little bit. Just follow the line. Follow line with everyone.
That's an interesting secondary on that.
Or after FAC.
Go for Raptor.
Can you get eyes on the checkpoint just to the east of us?
Will do.
Convoy behind us.
Abrams is getting ready to stack up again at this road after the IED.
Alright, we got eyes. What do you need?
Alright, just give me a description what's going on there.
Bravo's still following the Badgers. 1 times BTR, 4 times infantry.
You need to stay in the back with the Alpha and
No
Bravo. Don't be in the
emplacements
front.
or building, whatever.
Affirm. And on the road just north of that, to the next checkpoint, I heard there was a car pileup.
40 kilometers out.
We're moving to get eyes now. No eyes currently.
Affirm.
MREFs, move up.
Yeah, at this point, watch out for Iglas. They might be coming from the lumberyard.
Don't drive up as also. I think this should be enough idea.
Cover that. We got the ultimate anti-civilian gun if you need it.
Affirm.
Okay. Description of the northern checkpoint. 1 times gas, 4 times infantry, and there's a unarmed gas. No civilian cars.
Affirm.
Correction, UAS, not gas.
Strong hybrid commander cam on one of my views and have the map in the other.
So, is there any other pileup along that road to the west or east? Because we were hearing riots.
I don't see anything else on the road that the northern checkpoint's on. We'll check, was it the southern point?
Affirm. Ground, FAC.
Yeah, we found the pileup of cars on the southern
Alright,
checkpoint.
at the northern checkpoint, air saw nothing, and the pileup of cars are all the way at the south, the big pileup of civilian vehicles.
Copy that. I command already told us that. Wait one.
Like that for a second, my shotgun.
Ground
command
to
to
air.
fucking confused. They can figure their own
This is air.
spells out.
Or roll FAC.
Do you think we can shut off to the forest and not be on the road near the vehicle? Is that do you think this is possible with the vehicles that we have?
How dare you?
Are you talking about going south?
Give me that supply request form first.
That's a negative. We are supposed to take our route through the road so our allies can follow us back through
I'm
here.
keeping that TA-50. Go fuck
Copy that.
Yeah, but keep that 13 grand worth of T50. Useless fucking gear to
Never mind, you forgot that there.
for better.
Raptor FAC.
Raptor FAC!
Go for Raptor.
At this time, you can keep feet wet and take a look at the town and see what you can see.
Copy that. They do have entrances barricaded to the lumber mill. We're seeing a handful of infantry though.
Hey, firm, can you get color vision on that and see if they're bad boys or not?
Yeah, they have guns. They look like bad boys.
Yep. Time to confuse the convoy.
Hey, firm, is that inside the lumber mill or outside?
Inside. Ground command, this is high command.
You're lagging. Can you repeat that, high command?
Ground command, this is high command.
Copy.
We got reports that Turn Russians are seeing civilians entering the compound.
Can confirm this is not good. Yeah. Copy that, high command. What the situation of the friendly forces there?
Friendly forces are trying harder to stop civilians from passing through.
After one,
again, we're a little short-staffed. Once you get back,
Hey, firm, you're gonna have to lay off that lumber bridge, or lumber yard.
Copy that.
It'll just be a CQC fight with the infantry.
Can you just tell them to take down the whole building?
No, there's civilians inside. War crimes!
Those,
What are war crimes?
Are they like milling or are they actually going into the buildings?
No, we're supposed to be friends with the Turnos and play nice, so...
This is high command. From Turn Russian reports, it seems
from
like
what we
they're
can
just heading
tell,
towards the
is
center of the
they're
compound.
just inside the compound, but
it doesn't look like they're heading to any buildings in particular.
Hey, firm.
Have to go dead center.
What sides? Is it just all the entrances are barricaded?
Go around to the right.
Can you clarify me that do we need to make it
openings in the wall are barricaded, but there are gates that you can open on the west side and openings
Checkpoint
on
guys
the
are
east.
going to be alright
Affirm.
as they are now. Your objective is going to be to just clear out the main lumber mill.
Thermal
And
contact 099.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Don't worry too much about the entry being barricaded. There's plenty of
From what I
entrances.
understand, the lumber mill is full with civilians that protesting right now.
So is there any northern entrances, or are those barricaded off?
They're congregating in the
There are
center of the
several
compound now.
entrances via gates and stuff, but there are no vehicle entrances.
And do we know that
we
there
have
is
found.
civilian hostage there?
I think I
also?
saw an opening in the wall to the
Yes,
north
there are also
side.
civilian hostages inside the compound.
What do you see behind you?
Honestly, we can't tell which is which right now.
Actually,
There's
northwest
some more
corner.
that are restrained.
So no vehicle entrances, you were saying?
The civilians trying to, the other civilians that are protesting
that's what I'm
right
saying.
now are capturing other
Now,
civilians.
you can make your entrances
Negative.
through walls.
Current situation is that civilians...
Yeah, at this time, I'm just talking with you, waiting until Ambi's done talking to give Galil his report.
There are civilians entering the compound.
Copy that. This is
There's a large infantry trench
Honestly,
on
the more questions
the
I
eastern
answer,
side.
the more confused I am. So,
Hey, firm. I'm guessing that'll be their ingress.
There's a gate on the left.
Sniper Wolf 52 joined your channel.
I'm looking to my north,
Command Abrams.
west, and east, and I see like
Copy.
5 letterheads.
Abrams is requesting interrogative to move over to Abrams 1-1 mark over at grid space 125051 to get eyes on down into compound from that hill.
Copy that. You're clear to go to that position. Keep eyes on enemy.
Copy.
Guys.
I'm requesting Bravo to tag along so they can make their move from that hill if necessary to cover us with infantry.
Copy that. Bravo, move them.
Background.
Bravo?
Yep, we copy.
Copy, Bravo. Abrams going to be moving out now. We're going to be moving north and then northeast to our point. So they'll be pushing out now. Alright, driver 030. We're going to be moving across.
We're going to dismount once we get to the Abrams 1-1 point. We'll follow. We'll start pushing in.
Background.
Copy.
So, main entrances of the lumber mill are on the west and east side. Looks like it'll be infantry only. Only way you'd get in with a vehicle is by plowing down the walls.
Copy that. You clear to plow
Yes, we have
through the wall.
LAVs for...
Negative. Reason being, it's a mixture of civilians and enemy within the lumber mill.
Fuck it.
Okay, copy that. Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to make, we are going to put the one, how the fuck you call it, we are going to put the Spartan in the front. Going to go through that position.
Raptor FAC.
I go for Raptor.
Do you want me to... Or, yeah, you want to get eyes north of us in the tree line up on top of the hill? It's Hill Clan. Just make sure no bad boys are coming up behind us.
Got it.
Clear already.
We're good to go with this operation. I'm gonna knock down the wall. I'm gonna go and knock down the wall.
Hey, firm. Thank you, Raptor.
Sit down, let them fucking figure out what they're gonna do.
Bravo to Abram. When you are ready, let us know when to dismount.
Copy. Bravo, this is Abrams. We're going to be stopping right here. We're going to turn our ass towards our west for backup on, in case we get engaged. Feel free to dismount.
Spartan and Badger, you're going to assist Alpha. You're going to take the black route when the A position, the A mark position. Alpha going to push with the infantry. Badger and Spartan need to secure them from the back and the front. Is that clear?
Abrams, be advised, one-time zins are coming in from your west.
To confirm, the Spartans are pushing along the black line to marker A while we bust. Can we bust down a wall for infantry to push it instead of going through kill zones?
Yeah, that's clear. We can do that.
Solid, we'll do so then.
Hey,
let them know we just heard a crack. We heard
they
one
can
time shot.
break one on the northern side, and that'll probably be a good entrance point.
Hey, firm. Yo, yeah, break open the northern side is the best entrance.
If we take an Igor, are we cleared hot on it?
As long as it doesn't kill any civilians, yeah, sure.
Contact with weapons are 152, marking now.
I have targets that are
enemy
away from civilians
civilian positions, so we know what.
Is that in the lumber mill?
They're in the lumber mill. I'm saying, like, if, you know, Americans come first. I'm sorry.
Punch a wall, punch a wall.
Abram, this is Bravo. We've dismounted. We're pulling security at your 6 and your northwest.
Command marked marked people with weapons out inside the lumber mill. Are we free to engage?
Clear some
for now, guys.
Command 8, is Abrams able to engage?
Not for now. Wait one.
Copy. Alright, we're holding fire. Make sure you coax, no HE.
Okay, you're ready to engage. You're ready to engage.
Are they not going to take the vehicle?
Ground, this is Bravo. Copy. Does Bravo have permission to engage infantry contacts that are shooting at us?
Copy that. You can do that. Alpha and Bravo and Alpha,
engage contacts at us.
Everybody
We're going to take out some of those infantry contacts.
Waiting for an RPG to
Alpha, I need you guys to push in. Need you guys to hold.
Need your hole, go to the breach and push through.
Alpha, you can stop
just draw down a building.
Did you or the tank?
Tank or something.
Was it inside the lumber mill?
Hey, that's beautiful.
Ground command to Alpha.
Push up with Danny.
I was not even responding on comms now.
Alpha, are you on comms?
They're moving in from the
Alpha's on comms, we're currently moving up.
Roger, take your vehicle, go through the breach, jump out, clear this compound, we don't have a lot of time. Danger holding this breach for you in our giant fucking vehicle. Alright, let's push up MGs. Remember, move quick and move together.
I just see 3 dudes. There's more than that for Alpha, right?
Should be.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, they all jumped out stupid far away, that's why they didn't just rush in.
Raptor FAC.
South real quick. Make sure there's something pointing at us from the barricade.
No, I'm not seeing anything south.
Okay, got
No,
it.
that western checkpoint, is there any civilians at it or are all those cars empty?
Oh, that's spike.
Makarab left your channel.
I believe all the cars are empty. Give us a second.
Makarab joined your
Hey,
channel.
firm.
Don't say they're empty.
I'm just worried about a dude jumping out of the car with an Igla.
The air's shooting it.
We'll light them up. Like I said, Americans come first.
Alpha, let us know if you have any wounded. We'll drive by.
Well, don't needlessly destroy vehicles, please, because this is kind of a hearts and minds mission.
Ground command to Bravo, what is your current situation?
We are currently holding with the Abrams, pulling security for the Abrams.
Copy that.
Red team, only pushing. Blue team, only pushing to the fucking far south.
It's a giant open field, so we can use this to our advantage. Fuck it.
Red team, stop pushing through. Onion, try and get the big.
Alpha, you're close to get inside the compound. Bravo and Abram, you can start pushing a little bit to the compound.
Bring a fucking giant vehicle in here.
So, Bravo copies. Bravo to Abrams, we'll follow right behind your Abrams.
Copy. Abrams will be pushing down right now.
Two-story house.
Copy that.
Raptor FAC.
No, just keep eyes on those.
If you're going to be over the town, keep moving, because someone might pop out of a building on you.
Got civilians.
The only thing the Chernos have for sure is their checkpoints. That's it.
Try not to go too fast, otherwise, because we're using you for cover to pushing in.
I'll go feet wet.
Good copy.
You are a good 300 meters ahead of us now.
I hear loud shots south, southeast.
Yeah,
yep, trying to get hold of it.
Get ready to poke around this corner, see what we see. We're also gonna provide cover for these boys.
Negative.
Yes, also, go back up.
Start clearing this to the sergeant first.
Yep.
Don't fuck boy.
Ground command to Bravo, are you pushing inside the compound?
No, we're pushing up with the Abrams, which is pushing to the compound.
Copy that. I think Alpha needs support right now.
If you would push around that corner, I'll blitz past.
Alpha, what is your current situation? How many people are down in your squad?
Stand by, stand by.
Ground command to Alpha.
Shots behind that 10 building southeast.
Oh, I got a guy sticking through a wall. Hold.
What is your current situation?
Oh,
Abrams, this is Bravo. Once we get to the city, we'll take point.
Good copy.
Ground command to Alpha, what's your current situation? How many people down?
Pushing through, we're about halfway through west to east ways.
Copy that.
There's a dude directly south, northwest of us, behind the vehicle, on that approach we did. So look, whatever heading that was. Yeah, that direction. I heard AK shots as we drove past. I'll back up.
Bum 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 bum.
It's probably in the jailhouse.
Jail, yeah.
Alright, Bravo, we're getting out into the open here. We'll cross this and then get you up to the wall.
Bravo, reference the red house.
Blue, cover the blue, clear this massive fucking building here.
Request from Turner Russians, could you keep everything contained inside that compound? Currently, checkpoints aren't able to get reinforced. We see some incidents happening in Chernogorsk and Electro.
Raptor FAC.
Go for Raptor.
New goal, keep all enemy forces contained within the lumber mill. If anyone pops out, whack him.
They end up getting attacked by a large group of insurgents from your AO, they might get fucked.
What? Zombies coming in from the south.
I missed it all.
ground FAC? My air is reporting zombies coming from the south.
Copy that. Make them fly and try to...
Bravo, we are at waypoint.
And try to recon the
Abrams copies, we're pushing south. Abrams, Bravo copies, we're pushing southwest.
Where are you getting shot from?
Copy.
And that specific grandma's born. I can confirm, those are definitely zombies. We cleared hot?
Yeah, cleared hot. Are they just coming down the main road from the southern checkpoint?
Sure
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, 100%.
and it's not just a large fucking group of civilians.
Yep, they have blood on their faces and whatnot.
Upstairs somewhere.
Unless they all got shot up, every single one of them, and lost clothes.
Got two down on my position.
Alright, Aries, where are you left?
Bravo's pushing to the lumber mill now. We're a good 500 meters out.
If you got rockets left, this is probably a good time to use them.
Turner
Rush just contacted me.
I don't know.
Ground command.
No. It was friendly.
Yeah, copy. What they want?
Alright, check. Clear the first floor.
Turner Russians just reported civilians dying to the south. Southern checkpoint.
Are they getting executed?
Are you kidding me?
We just saw a large group of civilians die along the road.
This is FAC.
Gunner, learn PID.
They were the.
Ground command to Bravo, Spartan, and Badger. After you deal with the contact inside the compound,
Hashtag blame evil if they, or blame both Killa and Evil, who both said yes, those are zombies, which I think they are. Just God.
They are holding refuge now in the southern checkpoint. Like I said.
Yeah, I think the Cherno Russians are just dumb.
Hopefully they'll be able to secure the civilians.
Spartan to ground. Spartan.
But hold off on fire at this time.
Copy.
I'm holding fire. Bravo to ground.
Copy.
Just to make sure they're coming down from the southern checkpoint.
I think 3 times civilians. They're at the broken car.
Hey. So the quote-unquote zombies are at the car pileup. At the southern.
Break. I need a medic to Badger's position, southeast side of
Yep, I got ground forces confirming those are zombies.
Reference to Red House.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're now on the checkpoint. The Cherno Russians are
I got
not
zombies at the
firing.
southern checkpoint. 100% confirmation.
Anyone on Alpha reading, please?
Engaged by civilian forces.
A firm cleared hot.
My immersion, read!
Can you confirm zombies?
Can we just say sick people? Can we not use the word zombies? That's offensive.
Bravo to ground.
Copy.
Cherno Russian forces were just
SUV
struck by civilians in the south checkpoint.
Guys, clear the call. I'm trying to understand. You repeat that.
Red.
Oh boy.
SUV back at the northeast side of the lumber mill has a satchel charge underneath it.
Copy that. Don't touch that.
Interesting
Get
pileup.
away. Don't get close to that.
Rhyme and reason for this pileup either. Like,
Ground command to where I want you to start pushing to the south where there was civilians getting executed. And try to see if you can engage the enemy on the position. Is that okay with you?
All zombies.
Raptor FAC.
Go for Raptor.
Again, was that for Bravo?
BDA?
No, it was for ground command
Most if not all of the zombies are dead. Currently looking up the highway to see if there's more.
A firm, once you're done.
Civilians.
A firm, once you're done with that, check the other checkpoints for quote-unquote civilians.
Copy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Currently we are moving, we're now at the ABM 1-1 marker again, we're looking south. Tell us if we need to move.
Copy that.
Bravo to Alpha.
Copy that. We're going to check the western one now.
Bravo to Alpha.
Read my immersion, read!
Read!
Elburst and Bad Wolf backup.
Bravo to ground.
Copy.
I can't get a hold of Alpha.
I have no idea. They're not okay.
Alpha's up. I've just been packed. Stand by.
Alright, western one looks clear.
I have a question for you when you're ready.
Shoot.
Did you clear the rest of the lumber mill? We got here a little late.
Zombies,
We cleared from the northwestern corner all the way through to the southeastern corner. We're currently clearing this last building here.
600
copy.
meters.
We're holding at the northeastern
262
side.
Iron Hill.
Oh, eyes on.
That's the checkpoint looks clear.
Shift.
A firm, come back around to the southern checkpoint.
Ground, this is Bravo. What else do you want us to do now that we've taken care of the rest of the lumber mill?
Start pushing to the south and to the civil position if you see it on the map.
So, Ken, do you think that those are just meant to be civilians to attack, or do you think that, like, zombies are coming?
Everyone thinks this is the start of Pacific Rim.
Zombies coming out of the forest.
Spartan to ground. Another large group of zombies heading towards the lumber mill from the south. How copy?
Copy clear. You can start engaging them if you can control them.
Solid copy. Moving to engage.
Doc, if you take a bearing 268, you'll be heading straight towards it.
Alpha, watch out, you got a guy saying he's crouching by the train tracks.
Got it.
Ground command to USA ambassador, I guess, or the guy that's up.
High command. High command, Galil. High command.
Are we cleared hot on these guys?
You're cleared hot on the zombies, yeah?
In the area that we...
Okay, there's still been definitely.
Copy that. Sorry, that's a little bit of a weird call.
We have people that are dead that's attacking our forces.
Alpha, interrogative. Was the guy with the teal shirt by the railroad tracks down? Because he ran from the lumber mill and hid.
Or after FAC.
Go.
Check out the tree line south of Baronzino. I believe, vehicles engaging there.
Copy that. That's what we're looking at now.
Bravo to ground.
Copy.
Did you say you want us to push into the black circle area?
Yeah.
Solid copy. We're pushing west in this black circle area. We
Like 20 meters.
Within like 20 meters.
Ground command to
Yeah, shit, there's zombies coming from the villages southwest of our position.
A lot of zombies coming south of Baronzino, apparently. In the little village.
We got runners.
Ground command to Cobra.
Zombies northeast.
Ground command to air.
Now they're saying northeast inside Baronzino. What?
Someone's trying to contact you on 50. Ground.
Stay away from that town. They just came from it.
FAC ground.
Ground command to fact.
This is FAC.
Okay. What is the current situation of air?
Wait one.
This is armor.
How are you guys doing on ammo?
Right above us.
Doctor, we're gonna civilian crawling.
Yeah, air's fine, feet wet. Maybe yellow on ammo.
Copy that. Tell them to start engaging the zombie on the south side of the compound.
Southside lumber mill?
Repeat that?
Which compound? There's a lot of compounds.
The one that Mark and Steve
yeah, you
position.
just keep straight at us for some reason. I'm gonna shoot him.
Hold on.
I apologize, it's not clear enough for me.
Yeah, I'm up here.
The one that I mark with air, please.
A firm. Raptor FAC.
Go to Raptor.
To your direct north, just south of the lumber mill. They're asking for help.
Where do they need?
Apparently there's zombies attacking them.
Copy that. Is that the circle area?
This is high command.
I don't see a circle because I'm in C-tab, but it's air please, Mark.
What the fuck is going on down there?
We have zombies.
See crap all over there except friendlies.
Are we engaging
A firm, you have permission.
civilians that attack us and they're dead?
Interesting. Well,
Can you confirm what direction they're coming from? We're getting reports of similar things to the south.
Bravo just engaged a zombie inside the black circle area.
yeah, they're saying they're engaging zombies in the black circle area, but there's friendlies there, so I'm gonna wave you off and focus back on south side of Baronzino.
Marked on map, last known zombie mass location. It might be over here. It was two separate groups of runners.
FAC ground. This is FAC to ground.
Copy.
That air please location is too close to friendly forces. Also, air didn't see any zombies, so they're waving off, going back to south side of Baronzino.
Copy that.
Another pack in the south area. You hit him with guns if you didn't see. Armor's engaging.
Teal. Civilian with a teal
A-firm?
shirt.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the back of that armor piece right now.
Ground command to Alpha, what is your current situation?
We're currently regrouping, pushing back to the mill to regroup, and then we'll push out from there, depending on which way we're needed.
Copy that. Ground command to Bravo, what is your current situation?
We finished clearing the black circle area. We're holding southwest of the black circle.
Copy that. Clear the enemy mark on the map.
Get eyes and everything around here. You should
If you
get
see it.
past without knowing.
Yeah, that's
hey,
air
if they're
engaging.
near buildings, are we cleared on them?
235, 238,
A firm, you're clear on buildings. At this point, I'm not too worried about buildings or friendly relations.
Bravo, do you see the Bravo new marker on the map?
Hey, firm, we have eyes on.
Be risky, but I'm gonna do a pass
Copy that, clear that compound, and after that regroup with Alpha inside the lumber mill.
Command, this all high, man.
Repeat?
more west of us.
Ground command, I need you to RTB ASAP. We've got civilians going haywire all over the fucking place. We'd rather be back at base.
Copy that. Ground command to all forces. We need to RTB to base.
Oh boy.
Bravo, disregard your objective, get inside the vehicle, and we need to RTB. Abraham, I want you to start getting closer to the friendly forces. Everybody regroup in the lumber mill, included Spartan
Bravo to
and
ground.
Badger.
Bravo to ground. Our RG-33 is still up at the first Abram 1-1 mark.
Got it.
Copy that, go get it.
It's a click away. Can we get a ride there?
You probably want
Actually,
to...
we pick enemy Ural.
Yeah, you can take it.
I mean, Spartan has capacity to carry you guys. Whatever.
What are our orders, Shannon?
At this time, it's just to protect friendly forces from zombies. We're RTB at this time, or at least trying to be.
Copy that. When you guys get on move, I kind of want to check out base, because there were some sketchy things happening there when we were rearming.
A firm.
Alright, start RTB and do a 180 to the right, go back onto the road behind us, and then...
Where do they go? Check your map.
Northwest, I believe.
So go for the long way all there. Well, actually...
Nope,
yeah,
it's off to our north, I see it downhill.
Go next to
350.
I want everybody to get a vehicle right now. We're grouping in Cherno checkpoint. Is that clear?
Raptor FAC. You want to scan to the west of the northern checkpoint into Dubrovka?
Cherno checkpoint, the group there.
Copy that, we'll scan. So north of the western checkpoint, correct?
West of the northern checkpoint into Dubrovka.
Dubrovka, copy that.
Yeah, see if all the towns are filled with zombies now or something.
Be advised, Bravo's taking an enemy Ural, moving up to the RG-33.
The checkpoint looks fine. I'm looking further west. I don't see anything.
A firm, you can continue looking south at the southern checkpoint. Or generally protecting us.
What's going on back there?
That's awesome.
Fuck this checkpoint full of friendlies.
Fuck 'em, dude.
No idea, we are...
I didn't clear them hot on nothing, so it wasn't our air, I don't think. Yo, air, or Raptor FAC.
Oh, that town looks clear.
Did you guys shoot anything?
Negative. We're moving towards the town.
A firm, people are claiming that air is attacking the checkpoint.
Can you confirm what's exploding?
I think it's the lumber,
The bridge checkpoint just fucking ate shit.
Yeah, the bridge checkpoint.
So anyway, we're gonna be looking eyes what that is.
Command now.
Copy that. Guys, start
Way too
moving
far
to
away
the
for
base.
that now.
You can easily drive the fuck over
Can
there.
go attempt to
We gotta get the infantry arc fucking mounted up before we
A firm,
leave them.
apparently the bridge broke down or something. Oh.
Did you got everybody inside the
Let's go
vehicle?
fucking get River I'll go pick him up.
Bravo to ground, we are at the regroup point.
Copy that.
There's a lot of explosions there.
What are you guys shooting at?
Freighters.
Inside the vehicle.
No idea what actually hit them though.
Send traffic against the Bravo.
A firm, look south of the convoy, south of the northern checkpoint.
Ready to move.
Apparently we're getting zombies in that area.
We're ready to move.
Start RTB to the base.
Solid copy, Bravo's RTB to the base. RTB to the base.
Northern, got it.
Yep, south of the northern one, the big bullseye saying Zambies.
We have contact to our southbound checkpoint.
Vehicles, move out, let's go.
Badger, be careful.
Yeah, one of them, we can hear you. What's up?
One of them has nearly armored us.
Guys, stay in the fucking line. Don't be retarded.
Zombie in front,
Hey, Abram and Spartan, start moving with the fucking other vehicles.
You moving out now? Remember, I can hear 50.
Dude, they need to move, like now.
Oh, large. Be careful, Emirates can't keep all your speed.
A-firm, they're moving.
Maybe you should fucking multi-task.
Or at least they're trying to move.
Yeah, because there's zombies and shit.
Right speed is currently 63.
We're gonna provide overwatch. Copy that. I want to go back and make sure the base is clear.
Ground team,
A-firm, keep Overwatch for now.
Abrams bingo fuel, we may make it halfway across the country before we burn all of our gas.
Bravo copies. We got extra room to queue up if needed.
Spartan's got space as well.
Yeah, you can, if you reload the vehicle, you can get inside Abram and
He was here the entire time?
sorry, not Abram. You can get inside the Badger and Spartan vehicles and also inside the Alpha and Bravo vehicles.
Spartan's literally right following Abrams, so if they run out of fuel, we'll know.
Copy that. Just tell us so we can stop.
Yeah, just so you know, Abrams is low on fuel, so we may need to pick him up.
I heard over 50. Fucking retard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you heard that.
Ground Command to High Command, what is the situation all across the country right now?
After Bravo, don't overtake, please.
Currently, reports of civilians
I'll be back in a minute.
flacking at each other stop at Modulevka. If you can draw a line east-west there, that's about where it stops. So far, you're the farthest north call.
Copy. Okay. So, wait, our objective to RTB right now, I'm correct with that?
Affirm.
Copy that.
Ground Abrams. Ground is Abrams.
Copy.
You guys left us in the dust pretty fast back here. I think it might be either Spartan or Badger who's been busy back here. We're trying to catch up, but we're going a little slow.
Spartan, please hold.
Say again?
We're right behind Abrams as Spartan.
Copy that. So, the guys in the front, Badger,
No, just
hold.
proceed on. We'll catch up.
We
It's not
have
that big of a deal.
eyes
We have
on
another vehicle
artillery.
with us. We're not alone.
Copy that.
affiliation.
Is Alpha and Bravo following?
A-firm, are the guys wearing green, or
Bravo has been left in the dust by Badger.
take a closer look at it?
Can you please stop going down?
They
back,
should be wearing green. I don't trust this PID.
I mean, his PID has been spot on so far.
The max speed of the MREP.
I'm back.
63, but we
It's
can
really
do
hard to
60
tell.
on flat going downhill.
Camera or girls or no
Guys,
camera.
I'm doing it.
Guys, down 40. 40 is the
Just
speed.
a high, maybe. We can see if we have a friendly artillery platoon. Just keep it at 60.
I saw that, you just did it first.
Can we come up with a speed and skip it?
Just put my stinger away.
40 is the speed.
50.
40.
Ground says 40. It's now 40.
Yeah, I don't see...
Dude, only in TSB could they argue.
It's right along your blue pass. You guys will see it. Unknown if hostile. They're not shooting at me, but...
They're like 6.
A-firm. Well, we'll know if it shoots at us, and you can blow it up immediately.
When we can pick up Abrams,
It might,
just gonna stack it.
they might be able to dunk the checkpoint.
I'm not stopping.
Be advised.
Yeah, I think it's just an artillery, or he's gonna show.
Command is right now.
Possibly on
Copy that.
Jesus Christ.
The ground forces are on team right now, and we're going to figure out what's the situation after that.
Alright, convoy's getting engaged by zombies southeast.
Copy that.
Otherwise,
Or south of the convoy now.
Bad news is we've lost contact with Generation
139 now.
Good news is we're going home.
yeah, I got nothing. In the tree line?
Ground command to Abram, did you catch up?
Zombies are in the trees.
We're pretty close behind you now. Just as an interrogative, we are going to be getting really fucking low on fuel, maybe fumes about halfway through this. We're going to need to have a refuel vehicle meet us about halfway, I think.
Lost visual.
Copy that. Ground command to High Command, is that possible to get a refuel vehicle to our location?
Frankly, I don't feel comfortable sending anything out at this moment. Not without a huge escort.
Copy that.
Hey, Eric can destroy the Abrams if they need it.
not going to be able to use Vic after you run
Affirm. I think they got explosives to sell it themselves.
Yeah, we have explosives to scuttle it. Please leave that to us if need be.
Maybe if I got in contact with Turner Russian Command, I could get a few jerry cans arranged in a helicopter and bring it over to you, but that's the best I can do.
We have a fuel near a fuel gas station.
Okay, man, there's a lot going on over my net.
Bro, this takes jet fuel.
Yeah, he hears 55.
Have eyes on another group
from the
rabbits.
No, it takes jet fuel.
Okay.
Where? Give me location.
South of Gorka.
Good job, Abrams! Get it!
Get inside the vehicle.
Gorty have joined your channel.
Hey, Affirm. Zombies south of Gorka in the forest.
Bravo to ground. Bravo to ground. Okay. You want us to keep moving?
No.
Got 3 in. 4 in. Go, 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 go.
Go.
I'm inside the vehicle. Did you manage to get out?
You remember that we were just talking about the Abrams had an armor moment while we were in contact with some guys. They'll mark it and you can take it out with Hellfire. Yes, Billy, yes, you did it really good.
Copy that.
Convoy go!
Convoy go!
It's been another.
Guys, leave it in your vehicle right now.
Stop.
Infected?
Stop.
No.
Dude, like,
guys, let me set the vehicle.
Yeah, reference marker Abrams down at 104.063.
Copy that. We have eyes.
Back here.
Keep going.
Badger, this
See you
is
for my
Bravo.
baby
Be
as
advised,
you
you
kill it.
nearly armed us again.
Ooh, bitch, get out the way.
I'm just getting sick of having Badgers trying to run us over.
Zombies hear him. Zombies front right. Oh fuck, they're all over the road.
Revenge time, Badger.
Driving through!
Right.
Convoy, push through, do not stop. You don't have time to go at convoy speed no more.
Ground, we're just gonna max speed with the RT-33 if that's okay.
Do that, should be doing that from the start.
Boy.
Seriously, how do you get... I was like, what the fuck?
Why are you undressing?
Is she catastrophic yet?
Hot in here.
You upset by the goddamn temperature?
Hey, can you tell Bravo not to fire back towards us?
It's hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Do not ram into zombies because
It's uncomfortable. Shut up.
Fucking Abrams
Lol, y'all.
You shut up.
Is it catastrophic, the tank?
It's cooking off.
No, it's just like that.
Hey, Affirm. You want to fly back to base and see if anything sketchy's going down over there?
Sniper, you on net? Where you at?
Raptor FAC.
I got him in a second, I'm eating.
Oh, never mind.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Hey, Affirm, just making sure.
Yeah, if it takes me a second to respond.
Just as a re-up, the Abrams did flip. It is now KIA. We are all crew is safe.
Copy that. We saw that.
Yeah, Abrams has been scuttled by air.
I don't think the I love how we were like, you know, talking about not getting blown up by air, and then we got armored by a fucking tree.
Ground command to
What happened
Alpha,
there? Did we just skid
Bravo,
too far to the left?
Badger.
Yeah, that wasn't air. I think it's the artillery group off to our right now.
Okay, are you going to RTB? Are you RTB?
I don't know what happened.
We are still RTB.
Bravo, are you RTB?
A firm, Bravo is still RTB.
Badger, are you RTB?
Friendlies, right?
Spartan, are you RTB?
Yeah, those are friendly Churnos. Friendly Churnos.
Making sure.
Keep running.
Ground command to Spartan.
97 D30 battery right there.
On that town
We
that
just
snipers
popped
in.
artillery group just now. Shit, we have a load.
Sniper's just like killing
Ground command to
zombies.
Spartan.
Can't hear you no
The
more.
out there just fucking E-manning it.
Yo, he's calling for you guys. Ground command's calling for you guys. Spartan.
Tell him what?
Go ahead, Spartan.
Are you okay right now?
We're leading the convoy back, yeah.
I think he's just having fun.
Ruab 5 time down.
Can't be advised. There's some
Convoy,
buildings
by the
that
way,
are
you should be
missing,
fucking
but
max speeding this shit, getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, you can max speed that shit.
What do you mean by there's buildings that are missing?
there's buildings that are missing.
Like, the entire schoolhouse thing is missing, or?
The main HQ building. A couple of barracks are missing, but
Shut up.
Okay, that's weird, but I guess come on back and...
Are you serious?
Oh.
Ground command to high command, what is the situation right now in the base?
I'm bandaging my own wound, but I don't know why.
This is FAC, I got something for you. Back to ground. Base is secured. We've found a couple missing buildings, though. Our main HQ is missing, apparently.
Copy that. When you get to the base, full security on the base, try to figure out what's going on there.
Like, it's just gone.
Now that it's blown up, it's gone?
Yeah. Just making sure it's not blown up, it's just gone. Like, it's disappeared.
like it is no more.
Yeah. So it's disappeared.
Completely disappeared.
Yeah, okay, it completely disappeared. It's not blown up, it's just gone.
I was about to say they don't
current situation, your guess is as good as mine at this point. I'm getting reports.
Air, you want to double time it back to us? Starry
all over the fucking place.
Sobar? Yeah, get here quickly, because they're starting to engage stuff in Starry.
Good job.
And there's still 2 more vehicles I gotta get through the town.
Get an RPG-26.
So we are cleared hot on anything at Starry Sobor, correct?
Affirm.
Bravo, copy. Sorry, I was in the map typing something up. There's a civilian civilian Vic blocking the road at Starry Sober.
No.
Go around it.
We already have. I just wanted to let you guys know. We also got
There's a fireman on the road back.
Like, hey, are we like,
by the way, we might take contact.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust your intuition when it comes to shooting stuff. Shoot only bad boys, or at least try to.
What is your current situation?
You guys want to see some?
Do it, Daka. Bitch. Did I destroy the tank?
Echo1598 left your channel.
What sniper was in then?
Alright, you're parallel with the front of the convoy now.
We also have enemies in other towns. We're cleared hot.
Affirm, you're cleared hot.
Ground command to fact.
This is FAC.
Contact front.
What is the situation of Air right now?
Joined your channel.
Are they watching the convoy?
Air is currently watching the convoy, engaging targets in Rogovo.
Copy that. Can you send them to the base to check what happened in the base?
Affirm, they were already there. They reported nothing unusual except for our HQ disappearing.
Copy that.
Or up, open up and eat our buildings? Like, what the fuck is
Yeah, I don't know.
SCP bullshit. This is something someone makes an op about.
Air, this is Bravo. We're gonna drive around Rogovo.
Copy that.
Pogo joined your channel.
Is there also enemies in Pogorevka?
I believe I saw some, but my optics aren't great. From
Be advised, Bravo's past Rogovo. We're moving up to Pogorevka, and then we will be pushing directly to base.
Affirm, by the sounds of it, Armor didn't engage anything in Pogorevka, so...
Spartan's clearing the way, Pogorevka looks clear.
Solid copy. Spartan, we are about 300 meters off to your north.
Copy that.
Are we RTB or are we still providing cover?
Still provide cover until we get home. Check out Green Mountain, make sure it's still friendly.
Which one is that? That's the giant tower thing?
Yeah, that's the one with the satellite pole or cell tower on it.
Copy that.
Oh boy, TSB. Oh man, it's Mr. Krabs.
My hopeful gunner report is there's no zombies on top of it.
A firm.
Keep them off your ass, either.
It's a future
zombie compound.
Wait, what the fuck?
A firm. Keep sweeping southwest into Zelenogorsk and make sure she's clear again.
Can you drive?
Yeah, I guess we'll double check, but she should be.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Why are you back in comms range? I'm like, yeah, where the fuck did you come from? Now you're in the town.
Panagori has zombies in the main road.
Panagori?
Hell no grass. Right outside the base.
Base has zombies.
Alright, air, ground.
Should we stop and fix our vehicle?
Now reporting zombies at base.
Zombies.
Copy that, you're clear to engage them.
A firm. You've been cleared hot by ground command to engage zombies at base.
257.
Say again, ground.
Are you clear on fuel?
Hit them.
Wait one, I'll check.
On the base, but they're like outside.
Raptor FAC.
Go for Raptor.
How are you guys doing on fuel and gun?
Not
all
civilians.
civilians have been rushing the fucking tank.
Oh, they're not. Shut up.
We are 6.
We just ran another one over.
66% on fuel. Guns are at no idea.
169.
69 on guns and 10 hydras.
Ground command to high command. We have zombies inside the base.
Jesus, that took a long time for you to read your fuel.
This is high command. I'm at base and I don't see any zombies. You correct them and say the zombies were outside of base, not in base.
Be a swarm of them.
This is FAC air. Or FAC ground.
He's a zombie too.
The zombies were outside the base, and air's on 50% fuel.
Copy that. Ground command to high command. We heard the zombie are outside the base.
Oh boy.
Copy that. What do you want to do with them?
Take them out and return to base.
Copy that, guys. Kill the zombie outside the base and return to base.
I'm pretty sure they already killed all the zombies.
The zombies on net.
I feel like they're interpreting this as they're like right on the walls.
Yes, that is how I interpret it.
My crew complained with that you not do this role playing.
Because if you say outside of base, we're assuming right on the outside unless you give us numbers.
Ground command, this is Bravo. We've made it.
You assume the worst if you don't get info.
Just tell them that zombies are dead and they killed all the ones on the route that were far north, like 200 meters.
Alright, FAC ground. Never mind.
Aries left your channel. Pokes, you are now no. Gortape have joined your channel. Smuggo and disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Pretty fucking good.
In the what way?
I had a lot of fun and I just sat in the back of a vehicle all day.
I'm pretty sure our unit cohesion on that and our element movements were pretty fucking top.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy my ground command. It worked a lot better from the 3 times that I was ground command.
You did fine, and I appreciate you for stepping up and condemn everyone else that fucking did nothing.
Yeah, you fucking suck, Galil.
So that was interesting.
It was.
How'd you guys like that?
Really like
that. That was good. That was good.
Was this
an
an
Detective? Irish Detective was hella fun.
Yeah.
Does every campaign have to be zombie?
So,
moving the transition.
Is this a prequel?
Yes. Shut up.
let me explain what went on. So first of all, before I say anything, the biggest problem today was people picking a squad, right? Or picking a role in a squad, and then not being in that role or squad. That was a big problem today, and you guys cost a lot of time, which is kind of ridiculous. All right. If it happened again, you're not going to be able to attend. All right. I'm just gonna kick you out right then and there.
Yeah, I don't need to fucking yell on people to get to the other squads.
It's a lot of work to police that shit, but if I have to, I will. Right? And I'm not going to be a very happy camper when I do. So, yeah. If I see it happen again, you're out. Otherwise, on a lighter note, obviously, you guys did pretty well clearing out ambushes. Air did a good job finding the ambushes before you even got to them. There's a couple situations in where the enemy got the jump on you, but you guys cleared it out pretty nicely, and that happened. Otherwise, when you got to the objective, good job clearing out buildings. It was kind of a shit show with all the civilians in there. That was definitely not an easy task for clearing out shit, because there was a bunch of boards and whatever, and shit was happening outside, and it was just all around a shit show. Otherwise, after that, hopefully there was a little bit of a fire lit under your ass as the undead started crawling out of the woodwork. But yeah. So there was a couple of forewarnings to what happened. One of which was that car that crashed into the sign. It had some information on the reasoning behind the civilians congregating over at the lumber mill.
Yeah, we decided to shoot that.
Yeah, rip intel.
Yep.
Fuck. No, and really, when I came around that corner, we saw an IED in front of it, but we couldn't shoot it.
I thought it was an IED.
That was a cell
Satch
phone.
joined your channel.
That was a cell phone.
Yes.
All right, who was in the gunner again?
But yeah. So regardless of that, it's not a big deal. That just would have helped you kind of warn the Turner Russians. You're like, hey, what's going on? You might want to keep an eye out around the compound, because it was some pretty suspect article. And then what ended up happening after that, in the compound, was a laptop that you guys missed. It was up in the very top story, and it had some good old intel about what exactly was going on. In fact, it was pretty similar to the cell phone. So there was a second chance to get that intel, but it was missed.
So is this a terrorist attack? I guess I'm not that clear on it.
No, it wasn't a terrorist attack.
Okay.
But a lot of the information that you would have had is now in that
Teacher
compound
left your channel.
and probably destroyed at this point. Because, fun fact, that was Turner Russian shelling Turner Russians. That's what was blowing up. The Turner Russians basically heard, hey, we're getting overrun with what seems like civilians just kind of charging at us. The Turner Russian command basically made the call to cut off communications and start shelling the shit out of anything that got reported as hostile.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was not a great time to be a Turner Russian.
What about that mortar, the artillery position that we passed, the friendly one?
Sniper Wolf 52
Yep,
left
that
your
was
channel.
it. That was the one shelling.
Oh fuck.
That was where Cherno High Command was.
Oh,
So.
just in a field?
he was in a UAZ.
Oh,
he wasn't
well,
gonna be in a position where he was gonna be in fucking danger. He was gonna get ready to get the fuck out of there. Yeah, so that happened. Yeah, so there was a couple of things you could have found out there, a little bit of tidbits of information, but to all of you confused at why there was zombies, if any of you recall the other zombie campaign I was doing, can you guess what map that was on?
Oh, for... Was it also called Harvest Red by any chance?
Red Horizon.
No, Red Horizon.
It's even edgier.
So yeah, basically this is precursor
my
to
thing
that.
up.
So in the future you can expect a little bit of trying to drive back the undead, and ultimately you will fail.
You don't know that. Yeah, we have to
You
fail
might
in
not
order
fail.
for.
You might not fail, but everybody around you definitely will.
Okay.
Ambi,
Yeah.
where was the random sports car that was mined in the compound? What was the reason behind that?
Basically, these insurgents were expecting you to take a lot longer because they had ambushes and shit along the route. So they were setting up for defense against the zombies. So basically, if the the car got turned over and shit, they were ready to explode it.
Copy that.
Explode.
And there was also lots of cars with explosives and shit, but the trigger man was killed almost instantly. So that was good.
First of all, thank you, Biggers. Secondly, I need to go really soon, so if you have any feedback as Grand Command, please shoot it now, because I need to go.
I do have one thing. It was a little bit confusing at times when you would say copy to get a transmission, just like send traffic or go ahead or something, as opposed to copy.
Hey, man, you don't know how he does it in the IDF, dude? Like, shit.
Or just talk like a regular person. It's not needed to talk with copy over and out all the time.
Yep. But other than that, I thought it was fine.
It worked fine, but yeah, you can just say or read.
Try not to send too much information at this over comms, because it might take because at times it was taking like 2 minutes to get through all the communication. At least what felt like it, which was making it hard for me to communicate with Alpha or the Abrams.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Just do what you did when you were in, and you should be fine.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like the first time that I really enjoyed to be Ground Command. The other 3 times that I was Ground Command, it was a shit show, but improvement.
I think we did well. I think the unit cohesion was pretty decent. I think the intercom between like Air and Abrams and all of the armor pieces were they were set up nicely, and we worked. We didn't even have to ask you to do stuff. Obviously, we shouldn't have to ask you to do stuff all the time. So I think we did a good job working together without having to go all the way through you. So I think that was a good thing.
Again, as Ground Command, I have limited eyes, so if you think something is the correct call to do it. Like, you don't need to ask me.
That should be how it is.
Yeah, and I really enjoy playing with you guys. My biggest problem was I didn't know how to call the fucking air guy that need to coordinate. I always forgot his fucking name.
Oh, FAC, yeah.
Forward air controller.
And, yeah, I was calling him air control. The guy.
I mean, I understood it.
Yeah, we got it. It's fine.
So his name is FAC, if I'm correct, yes?
It's FAC or JTAC. Some people like JTAC, but
okay,
I'm not.
JTAC is easier to remember. I never, always forgot how to call the guy that controller.
Yeah, the main point is we understand who you're calling for. That's the important thing.
Yeah. I will try to improve that. Yeah. I hope it was not that shit show that my last fucking Ground Command was.
It was good.
Yeah, if you need something to improve, tell it now.
Thank you for actually taking the role.
Yep.
We're not going to be able to tell what you need to improve after one time. It's going to be multiple times to see where quirks are, so just keep trying it, man.
Good on the step up, and I think it was a good job today. So.
Is that who I think it was?
Yes, it is.
Sir, how is driving fucking forklifts for a living?
You already left. Something for the vehicles.
Wow,
Please don't try to ram people on purpose.
Bernardi, don't you drive
enjoyed
forklifts
your
from
channel.
McDonald's?
No.
Anybody hear what Macross said?
Spacing, so that way you don't fucking bump in the back of vehicles.
No, that's
It wasn't
not what I
even
said.
spacing. We had a Badger like arma us, and they tried overtaking us. And
Daka was
even better.
He was having issues, and he kept lagging, and then he would basically speed past you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
That is not what it looked like, but fair enough.
You guys were also slow as fuck, and when we should have been like leaving, you guys were trying to still go in convoy order. You guys should have just honestly been long gone.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not true.
whenever
We were going max
just
speed at all
maxes
times.
at 30.
You
at the moment.
went into us twice, which very much looked like on purpose.
Nah, that was lag.
I promise you, Doc is not gonna be the one to fucking drive into you on purpose.
Trust me, if I would have, you wouldn't have done.
Yeah, doesn't he drive forklift?
I have one thing to say to Alpha. The comment with your guys was a little bit shit. Like it was most.
When we were in the sorry.
Yeah, in the beginning, I told we're going to take GP, the huge fucking vehicles there, and some of your guys brought some fucking small vehicles, the Ambi, and I was like, need to scream in their fucking ears that no, we don't take this Ambi. So
I told them to. Like,
yeah, but they didn't fuck it. It took them like 3 minutes to fucking move the vehicles and take it back to base. And,
Eco1598 disconnected from your channel.
And also, when we was in the compound, I wasn't responding for a good minute, 2 minutes. That's because I was down. I got shot in the face by a person around the corner. I tried to nade, but it bounced off the wall next to him and back to me.
Yeah.
That's why I went down. Plus, I was bleeding and I had to get packed. So.
Yeah, but most of the time the communication was good, but there was
Lil
room
Plum
to improve.
disconnected from your channel. Alec W.
This
Master
is all.
of Hobos left
I
your
just
channel.
got mad in the beginning because people didn't take the right vehicle after I was screaming in the fucking 50 and the fucking local chat that you need
Your
to take
channel was edited by
the correct
Ambiguous.
vehicle. So, yeah.
Also, one question.
Yes.
How, out of things that you killed, how many do you think were actually civilians?
I didn't shoot my gun even once. So
very little.
10%?
No, not really. When we overtook the thing that was firing, the Badger, we saw that it was firing on civilians.
Yes, but we don't know that civilians stop
Yeah,
metagaming.
Well,
Holy fuck.
What do you mean metagaming? We saw that.
We just saw a bunch of civilians run up to a Badger and start fucking swinging their fucking fists. So every time we see a civilian, now that's approaching the convoy, they're dead meat.
Here's the question about the whole civilian thing. Does it really fucking matter? Is there gonna be war crimes? Everyone's favorite fucking word for TSB about shit like that happening? It doesn't fucking matter. The operation
I don't think you
changed.
understood the question.
The NEPID popped up, and now we had fucking civilians running around. No one else called them zombies, really. We just metagamed and called them zombies.
We're not questioning your realism. Ambi asked how many civilians do you think you killed?
Yeah,
and he answered,
and then someone else popped up about someone else doing some shit. So there we go. He answered it.
The only civilians really killed were one construction dude that was running along the road trying to get ahead of everybody. He was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. So he was coming from the south. He was running all the way past. He told the people in Zelenogorsk, "There's fucking man-eating people coming," and everybody was panicking, grabbing their shit and leaving. And then he gets run over by you.
I was like, is that I was like, who is that? Doc is like, doesn't matter, just fucking steamroll.
Someone was like, it's a civilian. I'm like, not for long.
So,
no, I called
and
runner
then...
front. I called runner front, and then you just ran him over.
Yeah.
And then Zelenogorsk was all panicking, and then they got engaged by air, and then they got engaged by Badger, and then they got engaged by everybody. It was a good time.
Also, good job to the guy in the Abram that was suppressing from above when we approached the position. Good job there. And, yeah.
Bravo didn't see very much contact that entire time, except for when we were on RTB. The first contact on the way there, and then on the way back was basically the only contact we ended up seeing.
Yeah.
Mom spaghetti.